Hey, we welcome you to HB Stewart Bulldog Arena on the campus of Greenwood High School. Tim Terry with you, Mr. Sean Holland hanging around. We never know might see Dr. Dustin Smith. A special appearance tonight. Huge, huge game here in the 5A West. Both sides, boys and girls, as the Vilonia Eagles and Lady Eagles are in town. And if you've been following 5A basketball, you know that Vilonia and Greenwood have matched up really well over the last 3 or 4 years. Vilonia with a lot of youth and really have been one of the only teams to tame the Lady Bulldogs over the last 3 or 4 years. Greenwood got them here at home last year, and then Vilonia was upset in the postseason tournament. Well, I say upset. I actually called that loss last year, but they were beat early and never got back around to seeing Greenwood as they went on to a state title. But these Lady Eagles definitely have some firepower, and they like to shoot the three. If you'll recall, 2 years ago, I think they made 1,000,000 threes in both meetings here and at Vilonia. It was unbelievable. But the Lady Bulldogs obviously loaded with talent again. They've been running people out of the gyms. The 3 losses that they have, 2 were in overtime, and one of them was at Bentonville, so you take that with a grain of salt. But should be a great game. Both games should be good. The boys coming off a nice win Tuesday night over the Nashville Scrappers. Vilonia boys come in as one of the leaders in the conference, so a chance for Greenwood to get an upset here at home and keep some momentum going over on the boys' side. So looking forward to a couple of good games tonight. Should be a fantastic one. This girls' game should be real entertaining for sure. Jeremy Simon is the head coach. He's in his first year, and kind of an anomaly. He coaches boys and girls. You don't see that a lot. I guess not since Myro Spicer. You don't hardly ever see, especially at a bigger school. It's one thing if it's, a double A or single A. But Coach Simon, double duty with the boys and the girls. So that's amazing to just think about having to do that and play at a high competitive level as both teams do. Time you have to devote to both teams. So it's interesting, but he's making it happen. The Lady Eagles are 13-1, 3-0 in conference. The Lady Bulldogs, let's see, I guess we're 9-3. I don't know if we played any conference games. Who we beaten? Anybody? Everybody gets the COVID whenever we want to go play a conference game.
Yeah.
We beat Greenbrier. Yeah, so that's it. We're 1-0 in conference.
84-48.
Yeah, yes. So that's it. But obviously, and I haven't looked at Vilonia's non-conference schedule. I'm sure they had some opponents in there worthy, but I don't really think anyone in the nation has played a non-conference schedule like the Lady Bulldogs have this year. And I'm not just saying that to be a Greenwood homer. We've played the best that they could find. It's been fun watching these girls. Of course, having a daughter that played the last 7, 8 years under Clay Reeves, got to know these girls pretty well. They're sure, when it's on, it's fun to watch. Obviously, when you're dealing with any kind of teenager in any sport, you can go brain dead on occasion. So
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome
we're looking forward to a good ball game tonight.
for tonight's 5A West
We'll
Conference game.
step away just a second and get you ready for the national anthem.
At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the. Tonight's performance is Cadet Tyler Larimer, and the honor guard members include Cadet Mason Chrisman, Cadet Alec Rattery, Cadet David Pope, Cadet Nick Lewis, Cadet Irvin Rodney, and Cadet Cole Vincent. And now, the national anthem.
back here at H.B. Stewart Bulldog Arena. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Tonight, if you're tuning in on the live stream, welcome aboard at Greenwood Sports Center, YouTube and Facebook. Greenwood Color Guard working their magic.
And now for the
We're ready for some
lineups.
basketball.
First for the visitors from Vilonia, a senior, number 2, Mackenzie Floyd.
Mackenzie Floyd is a senior for
A senior, number 10,
Vilonia. She's starting. Lauren Patterson.
senior, number 22, Lainey Mears.
There's Lainey Mears. She's also a senior.
Randy Rotten.
And Brandy Rotman. So they'll start all seniors. And they've been the starters
And now, Bulldog fans,
for a minute for the
lineup of your Greenwood
Vilonia Lady Eagles.
Bulldogs. First, a sophomore, number 2, Maddie.
For the Greenwood Lady Bulldogs,
Cartwright.
Maddie Cartwright. She's a sophomore.
Senior, number 4,
The senior number 4 is Haven Clements. And
number 15,
the senior number 15 is Ali Saki. A senior is Shay Goodwin. And a senior,
number 23,
Kinley Fisher. Fisher going to
and a senior, number
Mercer College,
Shay
D1, Jay Goodwin.
Goodwin.
Arkansas Monticello's offered.
Your Lady Bulldogs are coached by head coach Clay Reeves.
So should be a good ball game here. I'm looking forward to this one. No, Clay Reeves is too. Coach Reeves, more state championships than anyone in girls basketball in the state of Arkansas. 8 rings. And is getting his first look here at Coach Jeremy Simon. But he knows what the girls can do. They're on the floor in red and white. They're in their road red. Vilonia in white across the front. White numerals front and back. Lady Bulldogs in home whites. And Greenwood and Navy. Navy numerals front and back. Of course, our girls are usually run people out of the gym. This Vilonia team will run with them. So let's see what comes to fruition tonight. Greenwood controls the tip. Fisher's got it. Lady Bulldogs work left to right on your radio dial. Saki back to Fish out on the floor. Goodwin, then go left side now to Cartwright. Up top, Ali Saki. Here's Fisher. Thought about a deep 3. The 2-3 zone by the Lady Eagles. Goodwin now. Skips it to Saki, right corner. She's going to try the baseline. Cut off. Fisher picks it up. Up top it goes to Cartwright. Saki. Skip it to Goodwin. Now up top, Cartwright. Tried to penetrate back out to Goodwin. Out on the floor, they'll reset in the half court. Little zone defense working so far for Vilonia. Saki got free in the right corner. Nothing doing, though. Back out on top, it goes to Fisher. Clay resets their offense. Try something different. Saki drives to Goodwin. Cartwright, 3-ball. Splash! From the deep left corner. And Lady Bulldogs up 3-0. Here's some full court pressure. Vilonia gets it across. That's Floyd, 3-ball from the right wing. Look out. She's got a quick trigger. I thought it's going to be fun. Here's Fisher the other way. To Saki down the right corner. Skipped it to Goodwin. Up top to Fish. 6:40 to go. First period. Tied at 3. Goodwin. Now Fisher right wing in the corners. Clements right side. Back to Fish. Up top to Goodwin. One dribble to Cartwright. High post. Back out to Goodwin. Here's Saki. Deep 3 from the left wing. Won't go. Long rebound off of Patterson. It'll stay with Greenwood. Clements will inbound down on the baseline. Out on the right side over here in the coffin corner where the 3-point arc hits the baseline. Into Fish. Locks and loads 3-ball. Won't go. Finally missed one. Loose rebound. And Clements thought she knocked it off of a Lady Eagle. She did not. It'll go to Vilonia. Mears will inbound. Full court pressure. Got it into Floyd. And do we have a steal? I thought the loose ball was there. Fish came after it. Yep, it's on red too. That's her first. Clements will inbound down the baseline. Goes to Fish, right wing. Up top to Cartwright. Here's Goodwin now out on the floor, left side. Back over to Fisher. Clay resets him again. Goodwin's got it up top. 2-3 zone. Skipped it to Fisher. Saki up top. Allie with some dribbles. Now hands it to Goodwin. Up top to Cartwright. Another three. Won't go. Rebound cleared out by Rotman for Vilonia. Here's Patterson. Shaking and baking into the key. Finds Floyd. Hot hand from the right corner. Off the mark. Rebound. Clements couldn't handle it. It came into Prater's hand, and she knocked it out of bounds on the follow. Wouldn't go. Clements had the board knocked out of her hand and out of bounds. It'll stay with Greenwood. Here come the Lady Bulldogs. Saki, a little give and go to Fish. She's fouled on the way up. Let's see who this is on. 2 shots coming for Fisher. It's on number 10. Prater, her first, team second. Kinley Fisher to the line, 2 shots. Tied at 3. A couple early 3 balls and been quiet. Kinley Fisher, the senior. First one's on the way. Good. Her first point. Had 29 Tuesday night. I think 27 down at Star City last Friday. Couldn't miss last Tuesday night. It was beautiful. And got them both. 2 points for Fish. Greenwood up 5-3. Full court pressure. Prater got it into Floyd. Comes to Mears. Tried to skip past Cartwright. Went for the pick. Couldn't get a hold of it. Bounced right back to Prater. She'll kick it to Mears. But Saki fouled before the 3 ball was on the way. Kind of pump faked and got her in the air. And she came down on the Vilonia player. They'll inbound down the baseline out to Patterson. Now Prater, her 3 from straight on's off the mark. Clements got a rebound. Boy, Haven just everywhere. Goodwin wants to push. Finds Fish. Fish down the middle of the lane. Stops a little floater. Won't go off the mark. Rebound, Rotman. And she'll give it to Prater. And she'll slow it down and walk it up. Sock will come get her 3-quarter court. Across the timeline. Goes to Patterson. Back to Prater. Cartwright swatted it away. That goes off of Mears. Oh, wow. I guess it was off of Cartwright's foot. It'll stay with Vilonia. They'll inbound over far sideline. 5-3 Greenwood. Patterson in the backcourt. Now she'll cross the timeline. Saki tipped it right to Cartwright. Cartwright right back to Saki. We're going the other way. She fouled her. No call. Wow, I guess that was a clean block. Good night. Other end we go. Prater's got it in the corner. Looking for Mears. Now they try to feed it inside to the Rotman. Pass was too far. Stolen out of there by Fisher. We're going the other way. Here's Clements up top. Penetrates to Cartwright. 3 ball from that left corner again. Splash!
Cartwright for 3.
Her second 3, and the Greenwood leads 8-3. Full court pressure. Can Floyd get it in? She's got it now in the backcourt to Mears. Mears to Patterson in the front court. They got numbers to Prater, right side. Clements swatted it out of there. They're going to call a foul, though. Clay thought it was clean. He's wanting to know why Saki didn't get a foul called down there. Same exact deal on the other end. Great question. Free throws coming for Prater. Missed it. 4:01 to go, first period. 8-3, Greenwood leading Vilonia. Huge pivot game here in the 5A West. Second one crawls in over the front iron for Clara Grace Prater. 8-4. Fish, deep right corner. Quickly, they got it down the floor. Cartwright up top, just left of the circle to Goodwin. She'll penetrate, dump it off to Clements. Hey. Up and in, easy does it.
Inside for 2.
That's bonus points from Haven. 10-4. Good buddy right now. Lady Bulldogs lead. The throw is almost too far. Patterson had to try to save it in. Oh, got lucky. Found Floyd. She'll stop and pop from 13 feet. No problem for Mackenzie Floyd. Break down in the defense. Clay says run. They are. Here's Goodwin the other way quickly. Fish, top of the key. Centers it up now with her dribble. 10-6 Greenwood with the lead here. 3:20 to go. Fisher just right of the circle. Back up top to Goodwin. Fish, right wing. Inside it goes to Clements. Back to Fish. 3 ball. Oh, splash! She got it. Clements with the first assist. Fish has got 5. It's 13-6. That should be a foul, no call. As Patterson drove through traffic. They call this one on the floor. It's on Cartwright. She got fouled about 5 times down the floor. And that was a good one, though, because she ended up making an easy layup. So good call. 13-6. Greenwood leads. They'll inbound on the baseline, right side of the lane. Mears got it in to Floyd. Open for three, top of the key, off, no good. Rebound bounds. Mears comes out of there with it. And then Cartwright commits her second foul. If Cartwright's, she's a great player, sophomore, but if she's got a problem, she don't mind fouling. Here comes the first wave for the Lady Bulldogs. It's Anna Trusty, the freshman. A.J. Summit, a junior. And Megan Gray, a junior. Inbounds comes up top to Prater. They work it to the right corner to Mears. Back to Prater, high post. They dump it down low to Rotman. Shot won't go. Summit's out of there with it. Her first board. Here's Fish across the timeline now. 13-6, Greenwood leads. Gray back to Fish. Now Gray thought about a deep three. Skips it to Summit. Fish. She'll drive in. Flip shot won't go. Fouled by Brandy Rotman. Her first. Team's third. And Fish will go to the line again.
The foul is on number 32, Brandy Rotman.
I've seen this game before where there had already been about 10 threes made. It's amazing. 2 years ago, Vilonia couldn't miss. They blew us out of the gym here and at their place. Fish makes the first free throw. She's got 6 points. 44, 12, and 23. That's Ashlyn Cash, Addie Womack, and Laney White in for Vilonia. Fish got them both, 7 points. Lead is 9, 15-6. Here's White with it. Finds Floyd. Back to White, right elbow. Into the right corner to Tipton. Three ball won't go. Long rebound. She got it right back at the free throw line. Turned it over right to Trusty. That's a steal for Anna Trusty, the freshman, to the right wing. She'll pull it out to Fish. Three ball. Not enough mustard on it. Summit flagged it down. She did. Tipped it into Clements. To Gray. Three ball left side. It won't go. Trusty fights for the board. Can't get it. As we're going the other direction. Here's White. Left corner it goes to Patterson. She'll drive. Little floater good. Lauren Patterson's first basket. It's 15-8 Greenwood's lead. Here's Gray quickly on the right wing. Minute and a half to go. First period. Summit lets a three go from the left wing, and it's off the mark. Trusty tried to go flag it down, but she was out of bounds when she tried to save it. It'll go over to Vilonia. Floyd will inbound for the Lady Eagles. Into Patterson. She'll dribble it up the far side into the front court, right down the middle of the lane. Dumped it off to Cash. Too easy. Shot wasn't there. Offensive board, though, by Tipton. And it's up and in, and Clay Reeves wants a little timeout here and talk things over. Let's take one with him. Minute 18 left to go. First period. Greenwood 15, Vilonia 10 on Greenwood Sports Center. And over on Cool 104.7. Yeah, 30 seconds. We are back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Lady Bulldogs, Lady Eagles. Big 5A West battle here. This an impromptu one-seed game. Here's Fisher with it. Greenwood leading the whole way, 15-10 right now. Gray with it. Top of the key. Pass it off to Fish. Nice cut to the basket. They're going to call a charge. That's terrible. It looked really good. It was a nice flop. It's the Greenwood's fifth. Minute 3 left. And Vilonia's ball in the backcourt, trying to get in against this press. Here comes Patterson with it, dribbling up the floor. Into the front court now. Trusty all over her. She'll go around her. That's a charge. We're going the other way. That's got to be a charge. Yeah, no question. I mean, a tit for tat.
Offensive foul on number 30, Lauren Patterson. That's her first. Team 4.
Well, they call it on Lauren Patterson. Yeah, number 3. Her first, team's fourth. Turnabout's fair play, I guess. Here's Fisher, top of the key. Handed off to Clements. Trying to drive in. Nearly had her pocket picked. Her and Floyd get hooked up. We've got a jump ball. The arrow's going to go to Vilonia. Goodwin's going to come in and get Fisher, give her a breather. Saki is up. Mears will come in and give Floyd a breather. Clements comes out. Sock is in. They'll scramble up on this press. Greenwood with a 5-point lead. Lady Bulldogs hanging tough. Mears finally got it in to White. Back to Mears in the backcourt. She'll clear out. Gray working on Mears. Mears with the dribble down the left hand. Left side of the lane. Kicks it out to White. Down it goes in the soft spot to Tipton. Shot and swatted out of there. Got it back, though, and up and in. Tipton's got 4 points. 22 seconds left. Greenwood's lead is cut to 3. Saki tried to drive in, and she's cross-checked by number 44. Nope, they're going to call it on 3. Wow. That's Patterson's second. I'd like to see her get in foul trouble. Yep. And quickly she's up and going to come in. Floyd's going to come get her. Coach Simon says, I can't have her getting anymore. Patterson's my favorite on the team of these girls. Like we know them, we've seen them for so long. Summit got it into Goodwin. Up top it goes to Gray. To Saki. Nice snag from the shortstop. Gray up top to Goodwin. 10 seconds. Back out to Gray. 8 seconds. They'll reset and try to have a buzzer beater here. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. And Gray tried to pass it, picked it up, and double dribbled. 2 seconds left. 15-12. Let's see if the Lady Eagles can find a full quarter here. Floyd got it in to White. Back to Floyd. 3 ball. It shouldn't go. They were going to give that to her. Well, it was fun. It wasn't as exciting as I had hoped, but I like winning. And we're ahead after one period. Greenwood 15, Vilonia 12. Lady Bulldogs basketball on Greenwood Sports Center. And Cool 104.7. 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute's fine. 30's fine. It'll be fine. Yes, that'll be fine. We're back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Ready to go in the second period. Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Eagles. 5A West action. Tim Terry. Sean Hollander hanging out. He got the camera work going. That's Luke Robbins working some stats as well. Clements has it up top. Gives it to Cartwright. Maddie wants to drive. Fish. In the right corner to Cartwright. She wants to put it on the deck, stops and pops from 8 feet. You betcha. Nice soft touch from Cartwright. She's got 8 points, 17-12, the lead back to 5. Cartwright with foul trouble. She was starting the game red hot, but she's got 2 fouls. Nearly picked White's pocket there. Got to be careful. Here's Mears, nice cut down the lane. Shot won't go. Saki pulls down the board, and she's on the run. Finds Goodwin, right or left wing. Now Fish. Fish in the corner. With the dribble, and they'll center it up and set up against this 2-3 zone. Stock right corner. Back to Fish, right wing. 3 ball. Short, long rebound. Allie ran it down. Nice offensive board. Found Cartwright. You know she's going to the cup. Foul, no call. And then a late whistle. It's on 22. Laney Mears, her first. Team 6th. Cartwright will shoot 2. She's got 8 points right now. And splash. Nice soft touch for the sophomore out of Creekwood. 9 points for Cartwright. 18-12. One more. Splash. Nothing but net, baby. Double figures for Maddie. 19-12, Greenwood leads. 6:50 to go, second period. Here's Vilonia now. That's Floyd with their dribble, working on Fish. Up top it goes to Prater. Prater with Saki on her. It's man-to-man defense for Greenwood. She'll drive down the right side of the lane, create a little space, missed the bunny, but got her own rebound. Kicked it up to Floyd. 3-ball won't go. Cartwright's in there with the board. Her second rebound, I beg your pardon, third, found Saki. She found Fish. Fish down the other end of the floor, and they got it knocked off of Fish's thigh. Oh, boy. Goodness gracious. Cash will check back in for Vilonia, and she will get Rotman. The ball went off of a Vilonia player, but they said it went off a Fish. So it'll be Vilonia's ball. Here's Mears in the backcourt. No problem around Cartwright with fouls. She couldn't do much. Prater now right wing with her dribble up top to Floyd. Got a pick from Prater. Greenwood switches on it. Goodwin tried to get it, but she reached in. That's a foul on Goodwin. That's her first, team's sixth. So it'll be 1-1 the rest of the game. 6:09 to go, at least the rest of the half. Trusty comes in and gives Cartwright a breather. And you got to be careful with Maddie. Like I said, 2 fouls. She's obviously a deep scoring threat tonight. Don't want her in any foul trouble. This is going to be a 32-minute game. Too easy. Patterson drives in, dumps it off to Floyd. Easy layup. That's 7 points for Floyd. The lead's 5. Saki got it. Quick trigger from the right corner, 15-footer. Wouldn't go. Rebound cleared out of there by Cash for Vilonia. Here's Mears now. Across the timeline. Goes down low to Patterson. Touch pass to Cash. And that shot, I think, was blocked by Trusty. Well, yeah, it should have. They're going to say it wasn't, but it certainly was blocked by Trusty. The ball went way up and hit the support system, but Coach Simon's going to lose this argument. He's certainly correct. But it's Greenwood's basketball. Goodwin will bring it across the timeline, a 5-point lead. There's Summit, deep left corner for 3. Won't go. Patterson with a board. Across the timeline. She'll go all the way coast to coast. Goodwin blocks that clean. And that's our Maybelline makeup call of the night. Sponsored by Maybelline. Because the ball hit the support up there a while ago. It should have been Vilonia's ball. And then it cost Goodwin her second foul because that was horrible. And Patterson missed it. And everybody's going to be chippy tonight because this is a huge game.
Yeah.
Missed the second one. Summit with the board. She missed the ball. So it turns out to be a good foul. But you're going to get fans on both sides chippy at the officials. Now we're calling a foul every trip. Goodwin went to the rack that time. Good to see Shea penetrated there. And the foul's on 22. That's on Mears, her second. That's a 7th team foul. Both teams are in the bonus, but this is a 2-shot shooting foul. And Goodwin will go to the line. Hasn't scored yet tonight. Missed the first free throw. We've got a horn coming in for the shooter. Okay, I believe that's Gray down there. Goodwin got the second one, and Megan Gray will check back in for Shea Goodwin. 20-14, Greenwood leads. Missed an extra point. Here's Floyd on the inbound. Got it to Patterson. She'll try to drive around Summit and does so into the front court. Patterson dumped it off to Prater. Shot won't go. Summit with the board. That's her 4th rebound. Ahead to Fisher. Now in the front court, left wing. Fish down to the left corner. Still with the dribble. Finds Clements. And Haven will skip past it to Trusty for 3 all alone right side. Boom. Splash. Cash Money Records. And a timeout called on the floor by Vilonia. They need one. I sure do too. 23-14 Lady Bulldogs with the lead here in the second period. It's Greenwood basketball on Cool 104.7. Thirty seconds. We are back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Lady Bulldogs pushed the lead out to 9. And And there's a turnover right out of the gate. Summit with the steal. Abby stops and pops. You bet you. Little floater. And the lead's 11. Here come the Lady Bulldogs. Floyd trying to inbound to Mears. Back to Floyd. Still in the back court. Floyd finds Prater, right wing. Skips it to Patterson, left side. Now up top, Floyd. Back to Patterson in the corner. Skip it to Mears, right side. Down to Cash. Shot up off the window. And a foul called.
Basket's good. 34, Ashlyn Cash. Foul
Wow.
number 4.
That's Cash's first points. Clements gets the foul. And it's a free throw for Cash. No good. Clements with a rebound. Third. Here's Gray. Now to Fish in the deep corner. Left side. Back to Gray. 3-ball on the way. In and out wouldn't go. Rebound on the deck. Everybody's fighting for it. Possession arrow shows Vilonia. White and Tipton checking back in for the Lady Eagles. Clements will come out. Saki will come in for Greenwood. 25-16. Inbounds comes into Tipton with her dribble for Floyd in the backcourt. To Prater in the front court now. She'll center it up on the Greenwood logo. To Patterson, deep left corner. Drives in. Tried to feed it across, but Fish got in the way and knocked it out of bounds. Tried that old baseline pass to Laney White to no avail. 4 minutes left, second period. Lady Bulldogs up by 9. Prater down to Patterson, 3-ball from the left corner. Way too hard. Summit had position, and up over her back is Madeline Tipton. And Abby will go to the other, I beg your pardon, AJ. I'll get it right. AJ Summit will go to the other end for a 1-on-1. 8 team fouls on both squads. Couple of dribbles, spin, another dribble. Summit's free throw is good. Nothing but net. 3 points for her. She's awarded the bonus free throw. A.J. Summit, a junior out of Bellwood. 26-16. Lady Bulldogs up by 10. One more for Summit. Got him. Nothing but net, baby. 4 points for her. The lead's 11 again, 27-16. Prater in the backcourt. I'm trying to get out of this trap. Skip pass it all the way into the front court to Floyd. She goes to the right corner. Now back to Prater. Back up top to Floyd. Lady Bulldogs converge. Prater. Now White. Skip it back up top to Floyd. Trusty swatted away. And then Saki up for the steal. Saki with the runaway layup. Good.
Saki inside.
And we got another timeout. Coach Simon sees things slipping away. And this one's going to be a full minute. Let's take one with him. Greenwood 29. Vilonia 16. Greenwood Sports Center and Cool 104.7. One minute.
Girls and boys basketball teams leave on the road Thursday as they head to Alma to play the Mariners. First game will be at 4 p.m. on Thursday night. You can get tickets at the door.
We're back here at HB Stewart, full court press. They tried a deep pass. Coach Reeves showing some ups over here. Hey, he still got it down here. Floyd tried to throw a touchdown play all the way down to White. It was too high. Coach got up. May have pulled a shin. He got a little shin splint down there as he got up off the deck, flagging down the loose ball. Whew. All he's missing is the old afro he used to have. Inbounds to Fish, but it went to the backcourt. Nobody touched it. She ran it down, and here comes Greenwood from left to right. 29-16, a 13-point Greenwood lead. In command right now. They're going to try to do some half-court trapping. Clay's got a little something set up for him. Gray's got it now up top. Trusty. Now they'll reset again. It looks like they're trying to do maybe a little man-to-man. It's a kind of a matchup zone. Summit got it down low. Up and can't get a call. Rebound cleared out of there by Tipton. Here's Patterson. Quickly to Prater. They run the floor. Prater missed another layup. Trusty ran down the rebound. Nice job. Just Gray. Now to Saki. Here's Fish. Fisher, 3-ball, left wing. Won't go. Rebound Mears. And she'll try to clear it. Saki nearly got another steal. And as Allie dove to get the ball on the ground, she'll commit her second foul. Greenwood just pounding them. It's like a heavyweight battle out there. You better bring your A game. It's a 1-1. Yeah. Mears will go to the other end for a 1-1. Laney hadn't scored tonight. That's crazy. She's a sharp shooter. I'll bet you she makes them both. 29-16. They sure need him. This is danger of the Lady Bulldogs running away with this deal. Shot on the way. Yep, got it.
Well, you tried.
I mean, I was trying for the old announcer's jinx, but I knew she's going to make them both. Yeah, splash. Got them both. 2 points for Mears, all from free throw line. Greenwood's lead cut to 11, 29-18. Excuse me, Megan Gray. Now Trusty up top. Anna finds Saki, right wing, 3 on the way. Won't go. Rebound, Anna Trusty. Oh, the freshman just lives on that offensive glass. Ball tipped out of her hands. Saki had it for a minute. Trusty came up with it, and then Anna nearly stole it again, but it'll go out of bounds. Very, very active for Trusty down there. Greenwood will stay with the full court press. 2:20 to go, first half. 11-point Lady Bulldog lead, 29-18. Patterson with her dribble. Into the front court it goes to White. She'll drive to the left wing, skip it to Prater, right side. Up top to Mears. Nice back cut to Patterson. She got around Gray. Gray was fouled, no call. Patterson makes the basket. She's got 4 points. Lead's cut to 9. Under 2 minutes now, second period. Here's Fisher walking it across. Comes right side to Gray. She'll bring it up top with her dribble. Hand it to Trusty. Anna to Fish now coming off the right wing. Fish wanted to drive but was cut off. Goes to Trusty, deep right corner. Trying to drive around Prater and, just a bad call. Prater may have just got a little bit of flesh. Trusty kind of slipped and went down. They're going to call a foul. Whew. It's a second on Prater. Rotman will come in for Prater. And Trusty will go to the line for the last 1-1 for Greenwood. Got a 3-ball, does Anna. The freshman. Got that one to go. Just part of this next wave of Lady Bulldogs coming. The junior high's spectacular. 7th, 8th, and 9th. Just an amazing run. And she went over the line but didn't call that. All right, good. 5 points for her. Made them both. Leads back to 11. Patterson in the backcourt. Skipped it up to White, and Laney will try to drive into the key. Finds Mears open right wing for 3. Yeah, I told you. You don't want her to get hot. 3-ball. She's got a quick 5 points. It's 31-23. Fish the other way. Drives in, and, man, that's just a horrible call. And Coach Simon doesn't like it. This is on Rotman. Her second. Fish will go to the line. 7 points. Coach is frustrated. I don't blame him. It's not a good call. But we will take it. Fish missed the free throw. Ball don't lie. (31-23). I mean, one more for Fisher. Got it. Missed the free throw, though. It's 5 out of 6. Leads 9. Here comes Vilonia. Patterson in the front court. With her dribble up top. Goes to Mears left wing. Skipped it but threw it away. She was looking for a cutting Tipton, and that ball will go to Greenwood. Costly turnover there. Lady Bulldogs hit a 3 here and get all the momentum back. The lead is 9 for Greenwood, 32-23. 5 left before halftime. Fish will walk it across. White waits on her there. They're man-to-man this trip. 58 seconds. Here's Trusty now, left wing. Up top to Summit. Summit working on Mears. She'll drive down. That's a charge. Summit's first foul.
Offensive foul on number 12, Abby Summit.
Starters back in for Vilonia. Well, at least a couple of them. That's Floyd and Prater. And it is. They're starting 5, but yes, back out on the floor. Greenwood comes out of the press with 49 seconds left. They'll let Patterson walk it up. Probably trap her at half court. They go to Mears' right side. Back up top to Floyd. Way out on the floor, goes back to Mears. Nice back cut from Patterson. Caught him sleeping at the back of that zone. Easy for Patterson. She's got 6 points. The lead is 7. 27 seconds left. Fisher. Going to let the air out of this and work for the last shot maybe. Here's Saki. Way out on the floor. 14 seconds. 11 seconds. Fish comes and gets it. 9 seconds. They'll run a little set piece here. 7, 6, 5. Couple of double picks for Fish. Back out to Gray. They're not going to get a shot off. Sure didn't. Not a very good set piece there at the end. 32-25 though. Lady Bulldogs have the lead by 7 at halftime. Led by as many as 13. Fisher with 8 points for Greenwood. 2 for Saki. Cartwright with double figures has 10. Goodwin's got a free throw. Clements with a basket. Trusty's got 5. A.J. Summit with 4 points for the Lady Bulldogs. Let's take a dive into our Ronald Reagan Realty Player Spotlight tonight. And we will say it's going to be Big Braden Stein. He's a senior for the Bulldogs. B. Stein's a nickname. He's a senior, 3.8 grade point average. Football and basketball he plays for the Bulldogs. Favorite subject? He left it blank. His major in college is business administration. Hasn't quite yet picked a college yet. He's got some football offers, and so we'll see where he ends up going to play some football. I believe Pittsburgh State was his most recent. National Honor Society in 2020, all-conference, 2020 championship game. He was the Burlsworth player of the game for the Bulldogs football team. James and Debbie Stein are his parents. Favorite saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That's from Wayne Gretzky and Michael Scott. Favorite authors, Jeff Kinney. And his favorite music artist, Morgan Whalen. That's Braden Stein. He is tonight's Ronald Reagan Realty Player Spotlight. I want to thank Ronnie and Reagan Clements for all their help with Bulldog basketball and the Bulldog athletics in general. We'll take a break, come back, get you ready for the second half here as the boys have taken the floor for some warm-ups. They'll have the nightcap tonight, the Greenwood and Vilonia. Lady Bulldogs lead here at halftime, 32-25. Greenwood basketball on Greenwood Sports Center and Cool 104.7. You give me about 7 minutes. Yep, thank you. Let's party, baby. Let's party. I'm ready when you are. 20 seconds. Okay. We're back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Halftime winding down. And the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Eagles of Vilonia in a crucial 5A matchup here. The Lady Bulldogs have led the whole way by as many as 13, I believe. Right now, it is 7 as we get ready to go to the third period. Thought Greenwood might pull away from it at one point, but Vilonia, we knew they wouldn't go away easy, and they are not. And this is going to end up being a barn burner. I hope the girls can pull away, but we'll see.
Both teams very capable of shooting the ball.
Yes, and I would tell you that Vilonia hasn't shot it well, so if you let them get hot. I mean, they've missed a number of open looks, even the layups, but they shoot the three real well too. Mm-hmm. But they miss a lot of inside shots, so you got to keep plugging. You can't let up. You got to just put them out of your misery. You know, we did that with Northside earlier in the season, had them down and had a foot on their throat and didn't go in for the kill shot, and that cost the Lady Bulldogs a quality team like the Lady Bears are going to get you if you don't get them.
Right.
And they came back and did it. Same with this squad here. Mm-hmm. We get them down, we better keep on trucking because they're going to hang around. And they shoot the threes so well. As you can see them right now, just raining threes at halftime. They shoot it so well they can get right back in the game quickly. The one thing I think that we have that hurts us is a bunch of good ball handlers. So I think Coach sometimes says, I can just have these girls dribble the ball around, burn some clock, and we'll shorten the game up.
Right.
Well, it's hard. You hate to bridle them horses. Let them run. But we'll see as the last 16 minutes unfolds here. I promise you it'll be a good one. We'll thank all of our sponsors down the line for all their help with the live stream and the radio broadcast. And we'll thank Mr. Sean Holland for getting the camera set up and getting the stream on board. And chiming in with some analysis on occasion. Appreciate it. You can go watch him. He's doing the junior high games as well. It's a lot of fun. Junior high squads are fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Coach Heineman and Coach Hardy have the boys and girls rolling at the junior high level. So hopefully we can get this basketball program on the senior high level, for sure on the boys' side, up and running. Coach Husband will get them there. Greenwood's basketball, we're ready for play here. Clements, Fisher, Goodwin, Cartwright, and Saki on the floor. Lady Bulldogs work right to left on your radio dial. Man-to-man defense for Vilonia here with Cartwright, now Goodwin, now Saki. They play a little weave game up top. Bad pass from Saki to Clements, and she lost the ball, and a jump ball just like that. Turnover, and that's what Clay's telling Allie. Why? That's a good question. Vilonia's basketball. Greenwood will press right out of the gate. Floyd, Mears, Patterson, Prater, and Ryder's got it from the left corner up top to Patterson. And she tried to flip it to the right, and Fisher knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with Vilonia right in front of their bench and first-year coach Jeremy Simon. 7-point Greenwood lead just underway here, third period. Saki got in the passing lane, tipped it into the backcourt. Mears ran it down. She'll bring it back into the front court. Lobbed it down to Patterson, and the shot's blocked out of bounds. There's going to be a foul called on Clements. It's her third, first team foul. And Patterson will go with a stripe for a couple of free throws. She's 0 for 2 tonight, 6 points. And 1 for 3 now, 7 points. One more for Lauren Patterson. She's a senior, 3-year starter. Got them both. Heck, maybe even a 4-year starter. Here comes Greenwood. Leads cut to 5. Goodwin hands it to Cartwright. She'll hand it to Clements now. She'll give it over to Saki, right wing. Alley up top to Cartwright. Thought about a 3, puts it on the deck. Maddie, she's a sophomore, gives it to Goodwin. Finds Saki cutting down the baseline, and she's cut on the way up by Rotman, her third. First team foul. Saki will go to the line for a pair of free throws. She's got 2 points. This is her first trip to the line. And that's going to bring Ashlyn Cash, another senior, up off the bench for Vilonia, and Jeremy Simon. Yeah, Saki's first one on the way is good. And Sam Forbes making a second straight appearance in the booth during the girls' game. So it was worked out well Tuesday. See if Sam can bring some heat tonight for those boys in a huge game against Vilonia coming up. Really need to get a win at home here. Let that Greenbrier game go on the road. Saki made them both. She's got 4 points. Leads back to 7, 34-27. Here's Floyd in the backcourt to Prater. Back to Floyd and threw it into press row. And when I say press row, I mean we've got the heavy hitters here tonight. That's Walter Woody and Leland Barclay across the way. My God, you know it's a big game when the big boys show up. Greenwood's ball. Here's Clements up top. Cartwright, right wing. Picked up her dribble, back to Clements out on the floor. She'll give it to Fish. Fish will dribble right side. Up and shot blocked out of there by Cash. 7-point lead. She'll get it to Patterson. Vilonia wants to run. They've got numbers. Patterson tried to go underneath the mirrors. Cartwright got a hand on it. Goodwin's out with it. Here's Fish. Ahead to Sock. Snowbird on the other end. Layup. Good.
Inside for 2.
She's got 6 points. The lead's 9. Another long pass down the floor. Clements knocked it out of bounds. Whoa, he said it was off Patterson?
Greenwood basketball.
Sweet Moses. So they're going to override him? Oh, my, that was clearly off Clements. No call. We'll take it. Deep pass to Saki. Left corner for a 3. Splash!
Basket. Alley.
Oh, baby! And a timeout on the floor by Vilonia. Who threw that down there? Was that Fish or Goodwin? I thought it was Goodwin. Rocket pass down there. 39-27, the lead's back to 12, just like that. Huge spurt here from Saki with 7 points right out of the gate here in the second half. All 7 points. Ali Saki has scored them here in the second half. Saki, of course, heading to the University of Arkansas to play softball. And I've always told her mom she was a better basketball player than she was a softball player. Mindy gives me the evil eye when I say that. The lead is 12, 39-27. Now, just keep going right here. You got to keep piling on. Third quarter's been Greenwood's strongest all year, except for that Northside game. Floyd will inbound in the backcourt. McKenzie got it into Patterson. She'll dribble around Fish and into the front court. Finds Cash right wing out on the floor. Up top to Mears. Floyd. Pump fake, steps back in the corner, 3 balls, and air ball. Cash was there, though, had the position. She's got 4 points. And the lead's back to 10. Here's Fish quickly the other way. Into the paint, throws up a wild one, won't go. Clements with an offensive board, follow, won't go. And Heaven fouls. That's her 4th. Got her 4th rebound, but A.J. Summit's up off the bench. Here comes Anna Trusty. Fish and Clements will come out. 5:58 to go, third period. Greenwood's lead is 10. Madeline Tipton checked in for Vilonia. Mears has it. I beg your pardon, that's Floyd. Now to Cash, deep right corner. Back out to Floyd on the floor. Skipped it to Patterson up top. To Mears left wing. Looking inside, nobody home. Cartwright with a steal. And then got her pocket picked as she was trying to gather. Mears goes in, shot won't go. Goodwin with a rebound. Her first board, she wants to push it the other way. Left it for Saki on the right block, up, and it wouldn't go, and she's fouled by Floyd. That's going to be Mackenzie Floyd's second, and Saki is going to continue to lead the charge here in this half. She's got all 7 points for Greenwood here in the second half. A chance for 2 more here from some free throw line. 5:31 to go, third period. Saki, senior out of Meadowbrook, splash. Got it to go. 10 points for Saki. Laney White checks in for Vilonia. She'll get Mears. 40-29. Let's see if Allie can make it 12 points. 5.5 minutes. And got them both. 11 now for Sock. Greenwood stays in the press, 41-29. That's White with it. Back to Patterson. Into the front court with a dribble. Through traffic. Finds Cash down below. She tried to leave it for Tipton, and it goes off of Madeline. Couldn't handle it. Coach Simon says, why can't I get a call here? She weaves through traffic. Probably a good question. Goodwin's got it, and Greenwood's on the run. 5:20. Trusty to the left wing. Now Goodwin left side. Over to Cartwright. 3-ball right wing. A little too strong. Long rebound handled by White, and she'll come out with it. Finds Tipton. Back to White. Into the corner, Patterson. Cartwright's there. Boy, she's just so long. The length of the sophomore is what is sure tantalizing to some college scouts. Athleticism's there, but she's got a huge wingspan. Of course, her dad, Brandon, and her mom, Tierra, both Greenwood greats on the basketball court. Deep inbounds from the far sideline goes into the backcourt to Patterson. She'll bring it to the timeline where Saki nearly reached in. They left Cash all alone. She'll make an easy layup. 6 points for her. 41-31. Here's Cartwright now with it. Good one up top. Coach Reeves sets a half-court piece here for the Lady Bulldogs this trip. High post, Summit, top of the key. She'll put it on the floor. Find Saki, left wing for 3. Splash! Saki's breathing deeply in the zone as we speak. 44-31. Cartwright nearly a steal as Floyd threw a lazy pass across there to White, but White ran it down. Now Patterson. Saki again flash for a steal. Cartwright reaches in. Tried to pick her pocket, and that's her third. You just keep bringing haymakers. I mean, your bench is so deep, we're just going to keep firing at you and just frustrate you. And that's what they do as Fisher will come in and get Maddie Cartwright. 44-31, Greenwood leading by 13. Lady Bulldogs trying to get control of the 5A West here. Deep three on the way is short, no good from Floyd. Saki with a rebound, her fourth board. She'll go the length of the floor, lost the handle. Trusty came to help. Saki got it off the deck and shot one from the floor. It almost went in. Clay didn't like that. It almost went in. Would have been impressive. Here's White trying to get it inside to Cash, cutting. Not there. Steal by Saki. We're going the other way. Trusty up off the window. Good. She's got 7 points, and Coach Simon needs a timeout at the lead's grown to 15. Lady Bulldogs starting to flex some muscle here. We'll pause for the cause. 3:45 to go, third period on Greenwood Sports Center. And Cool, 104.7.
Will be back home 1 week from
30 seconds, good.
as they will host Mountain Home. The JV boys will tip at 5 with the varsity girls.
We are back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Woo. The Allie Saki show's in full effect here in this third period. She's got 12 of Greenwood's 14 points in this quarter. And the Greenwood Lady Bulldogs lead has grown to 15, 46-31. Nearly included a shot from the gym floor. Full court press by the Lady Bulldogs. They get it into White. She'll try to drive up the far sideline. Vilonia working left to right. Goodwin harassing her. She'll find Patterson up top. Saki with Patterson. Down the left side of the lane. Shot up. Won't go. Tie ball. Trusty and Patterson get hooked up, and the freshman
Possession Greenwood.
and Lady Bulldogs have the arrow. Anna Trusty credited with the rebound on the jump ball. That's her fifth board. Here's Fish the other way. Into the front court. Coach Reeves running another set piece for him. Fish way out on the floor, guarded by Prater. Gets Saki left wing. Allie up top to A.J. Summit. Goes to Fish right side. Fish finds Trusty all alone for three. Won't go. Cash high for the rebound for Vilonia. She'll give it to Floyd. And McKenzie wants to run. Behind the back dribble at the midcourt line. Stops and pops, top of the key. Won't go. Fish with a rebound, and she's held by Tipton. That's her second foul. Fisher's first rebound.
The foul was on number 23, Madeline.
46-31. Greenwood's lead here. 2:59 left, third period. Mears comes in, and Rotman back in. Cash and White come out for the Lady Eagles. Summit will inbound in the backcourt, and Fisher will jog it across. Half-court defense, this time a 1-3-1 look. Fisher to Goodwin right side. Up top to Fish. She'll let a three fly. Off the mark. Long rebound. Saki ran it down. Sent it back into no one. They were trying to get it to Trusty. Her and Rotman were fighting for it. Rotman touched the baseline as she tried to save it, so it's going to be off Vilonia as they both scramble for the loose ball. It's going to be Greenwood's basketball, and Rotman's injured down there. Kind of knocked the breath out of her as her and Saki were tied up.
Into the game for Vilonia, number 10, Clara Grace Prater.
Prater's back in. Rotman's injured. She's kind of holding that right arm. Greenwood will inbound down the baseline, left side of the lane, out near where the three-point arc meets the baseline. Summit got it into Sock, but she hit the sideline. Not a good possession. Shake of the head from Clay Reeves. 46-31. Vilonia's ball in the backcourt. Floyd got it into Patterson. She'll bring it across the timeline, down the left side of the lane, dumped it off to Tipton. Trusty tried to get in the passing lane, but was there too late and fouled Tipton. First foul on Trusty. Fourth team foul, and Mears will inbound down the baseline, right side of the lane. Laney goes up top to Floyd. To Patterson. Left wing. Harassed by Goodwin and Fish. Back to Floyd up top. Patterson right side. Or left side, rather. They will swing it to the right corner now. Is a three ball from Mears. Won't go. Prater high for the rebound. And it's her third point. 46-33. Greenwood's lead is 13. 2:05 to go, third period. Goodwin with it now for Greenwood. Shea up top. She finds Trusty alone in the left corner. Pump fake. Drives in. Floater. That's her bread and butter. Didn't go. Got her own rebound. They're going to say Trusty was on the baseline. No, they're going to say that Patterson was on the baseline and she reached in to try to tie the ball up, so it stays with Greenwood. Sixth rebound for Trusty. Summit will inbound down on the baseline, right side of the lane. Got it into Fish, right wing. Up top to Goodwin. Skipped it to Trusty, left side. She'll try it again. This time a little 10-footer. You betcha. Stopping and popping.
Anna Trusty.
Goodwin with an assist. Here's Mears working on Goodwin across the little zigzag drill. Got it to the front court. Laney still with her dribble, top of the key. 15-point Greenwood lead. Patterson had it. Saki knocked it away. Patterson got it back. Then Saki drills her. No easy baskets. Third foul on Saki.
Ali Saki. That's her third personal. Team fifth.
And that's kind of the mantra. We are going to be super aggressive. We've got 11 or 12. Heck, we're probably more than that deep. We're going to make you earn it, and you're not going to get an easy basket. It's going to frustrate a lot of teams. White and Cash check back in for Vilonia. Patterson's free throw was good. She's got 9 points, looking for double figures here for the Lady Eagles. It's on the way. It's long, no good. Summit with a rebound. That's Summit's fifth board. Here's Shea across the timeline. Good one. Mears comes out on her. Maybe man-to-man this trip. Gives it to Trusty. They are. Anna up top. 17-footer. Yeah, count it. I mean, if you're not going to guard me, I'm going to stop and pop, baby. 11 points for the freshman. In the backcourt, here's White. She'll get it across the timeline with her dribble left hand all the way to the left wing. Cut off there, finds Patterson up top. Now White's got it top of the key. Fish got in there and just tied it up. Impressive. It'll stay with Vilonia. 16-point lead for Greenwood, largest of the night, 50-34. Mackenzie Floyd will check in for Laney White. Mears will inbound over on the far sideline and look for Patterson. She's got her. Shot Nope, she went up, dumped it off to Prater. Nice set piece off the inbounds. Prater's 5th point. Greenwood quickly the other way. Finds Trusty. Summit will drive in. And she's hammered in the paint as she tried to kick it back out by number 10, Prater.
That's her third person.
Her 3rd foul, team's 4th. The lead is 14 for Greenwood, 50-36. Summit will inbound. Got it into Fish out on the floor. And she'll set up in a half court with 39 seconds left here in the 3rd period. Coach Reeves barks the play out. He's ready. Fish will hand to Trusty. She'll center it up now. Over to the right side to Saki. To Goodwin. Now they're going to run the set piece and let Shea try some one-on-one action. Mears has her. Goodwin gets to Trusty left corner. Anna with her dribble. Back to Goodwin. Summit popped out. She's not home. 13 seconds left. 3rd period. Shea still dribbling. Finds Trusty. Up on top, 7 seconds. Here's Fish open for 3. Wouldn't go. Mears with a rebound. Goodwin with a late foul. 3rd foul on Goodwin.
The foul's on number 25.
Like I said, you better bring your shoulder pads. We're going to be pushing people around. That's the 16th foul. 0.3 seconds left. Good foul.
If nothing else, we're going to foul.
That's right. That's exactly right. And the inbound to Patterson. She'll let it go. Not enough time to catch and shoot with 0.3.
Your score,
Well,
Lady
Bulldogs put an 18th spot on them and then extend their lead to 50-36. The lead is 14 over Vilonia. We'll step away here. 4th period coming up from Greenwood on Greenwood Sports Center and Cool 104.7.
It'll be Greenwood basketball to start the 4th period.
And we are back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Lady Bulldogs 8 minutes away from taking a death grip on the lead here in the 5A West. They're up 14 on Vilonia. Trusty tried to go inside and dish it off to Fish, but it's stolen away by Patterson, and Cartwright hip checked her. That's a tough one there. Maddie just kind of walking past.
That's her 4th person.
Patterson felt the contact and went down. That's her 4th foul. Summit goes in. And we'll go to the other end. To her 1-and-1. Patterson. Brandy Rotman back in for Vilonia. Good to see her back in after looked like she was smarting a bit on that right arm or elbow or shoulder. Patterson's free throw is good. These Lady Eagles won't go quietly, trust me. Patterson is 4 out of 7 from the line. One more coming, the 1-1. Missed that one. Summit with a rebound. Nice night on the boards for Summit, her 6th board. Goodwin now to Fish. Into the paint, all the way to the basket, up off the window. Won't go. Prater with a rebound. Now to Floyd. In the corner, Mears right side. Pump fake, got Trusty in the air. Reset, buried, a 3. That's her 2nd 3. She's got 8 points. The lead's cut to 10. Full court press by the Lady Eagles. Summit's got it in the front court now. Has Trusty off to her left. Anna up off the window. Good.
Anna,
2nd assist for Summit.
For 2.
Trusty with 13 now. Greenwood the other way. Saki nearly a steal. Patterson feeds down low. And all alone is Rotman. Her 1st points of the night. 52-42. Fish has it again up the inbounds. Full court pressure. Here's Goodwin. She'll dribble it through, and a reach-in foul called on number 3, Patterson. That is her 3rd, 5th team foul. Greenwood will inbound over on the far sideline in front of media row. Summit will inbound to Fish in the backcourt, and here comes Kinley walking it across. Fish against his man-to-man defense this time. Saki up top now. Here comes Trusty around the horn. She'll drive into the key, leave it for Summit. Pump fake to Goodwin. To Saki, right corner. Saki will drive in, missed the shot, got her on board. Follow won't go, battles for another rebound. She's hammered in there, no call. Fish comes away with it. Woo. Saki's begging for a call in there. What was a wrestling match? End up fouling Fisher. And it's on Rotman, her fourth. And Prater's getting ill out on the floor. I'm telling you, these Lady Bulldogs are running to death. Prater, the first victim. Get her some fluids in her. And I don't know, I guess here comes Laney White up off the bench. She'll check in. That's what they do. They just run you to death. 6:26 left, 10-point lead. Summit got it into Fish, and she'll bring it around the horn to the top of the key. Kinley still with her dribble. Finds A.J. Summit, top of the key. Here's Goodwin now wanting to penetrate. Reverses dribble, stops and pops. Off the mark, no good from 10 feet. Rebound, swatted out of her hands and by Fisher. Saki gobbles it up and in. Oh, what a quick hand from Fish to steal it away from Rotman. Patterson will go to the distance. Up and a foul called on Summit. Boy, that's tough. Had her hands up. After you saw what happened down here on this end, the home crowd's not happy about it.
That's her second.
Second on Summit. Patterson will get 2 free throws. She's making a living at the line. And the natives are restless. That's what you want to like to hear. Bulldog fans up and vocal. A lot of the football teams made their way in tonight over there. The state champions. They're letting them have it. Get a little excitement back in the arena. Good crowd here tonight. Friday night in Greenwood. Come on. So you got the second one to go. Any night in Greenwood's marvelous. Here's Goodwood now. The lead cut to 11. Saki across the timeline goes to Fish, right wing out on the floor, and she'll settle it down now and give it to Goodwin at the running Bulldog logo at midcourt. Shea thought about a little penetration, now waits for Clay to call the signal. Coach Reeves stoic on the sidelines. She'll feed inside to Summit, right block. Abby up off the window, won't go. Patterson with the rebound. She wants to go coast to coast. Up and under and good for Lauren Patterson. Summit inbounds to Goodwin. Shea wants to run now. Ball swatted away. She kept it. Saki's got it. She'll drive in from the right wing, throw up a prayer. And this time some contact. This may be on Mears. It was. It's her third. A Bronx cheer from the Greenwood faithful on the whistle blowing. I thought they'd missed a few as we go through here. I say let them play. Here's Saki at the free throw line. Huge second half for Saki. Got it to go. She's 5 out of 5 from the line. 17 points overall. 15 in the second half. The lead's back to 10. One more for the senior. Splash. Got them both. 18 for Sock. Pressure by Greenwood, full court style. White's got it in the backcourt. Finds Floyd. She'll cross the timeline into the key, dump it down low. Shot up and in. All alone for Tipton. Her 6th point. 56-47. Quickly the other way. Trusty's got it. She'll drive in, up off the window. Good and one. Oh, baby. She switched over to the left hand in midair. And got an and one. It's on Mears, her 4th.
That's her 4th.
And Trusty will go to the line for the old-fashioned and one. 58-47. Won't go. Summit tapped the rebound out. Fish flags it down to Trusty. Now Saki's got it. She wants to go from the right side. Gets through a block charge. Got her own rebound up and in. Good!
Inside for 2.
60-47. Sock flashes for another steal, but the ball's out of bounds. She's playing with reckless abandon. 4:41. 60-47. 4:41 left in the ball game. Patterson's got it in the backcourt. Crosses the timeline with a dribble. Lady Bulldogs back off a little pressure. There's Floyd up top. Back to Patterson, left wing. Over to Floyd, right side. She'll drive in, kick it to Mears. Thought about a deep three. Now she'll dribble out in the perimeter. Now try to drive in to Patterson, left corner. Little dribble drive. In and out, won't go. Tipton with a rebound on the offensive glass, kicked it out to Patterson. Now she'll try to penetrate, flip it off to Tipton, and Trusty came in and fouled her. Tried to get a block shot. She got a lot of arm at her second foul. And we'll make Madeline Tipton earn it at the line.
Number 3, Trusty. That's her
6 points for Tipton. This is her first trip to the line tonight for Vilonia. With 4:12 to go, Greenwood's lead is 13. First one's on the way and rattled it home. Madeline Tipton is a junior for Vilonia. Rotman's up off the bench. She will get Floyd. Give her a little breather here for this stretch run that Coach Simon's going to have. One last burst. You'll have to weather one more good run from Vilonia for sure. Second one is in for Madeline Tipton. She's got 8 points. Fisher's got it in the backcourt and full court pressure by Vilonia. Fish to Saki. To Fish. She'll try to penetrate over to Goodwin in the front court. Shea down low to Trusty. Left baseline. 12-footer wouldn't go. Rebound. Out of there with it. It's Tipton. She wants to run. Finds Patterson from the right side. Goodwin got a tip jump ball. Wow, what a play from Shea Goodwin. Oh, baby. Cartwright and Clements come back in for Trusty and Summit. We talked about it Tuesday night, how many shots Shea has blocked in her career. It's uncanny for someone that's under 6 foot. She's certainly blocked a lot of shots. And a 5-second violation as Mears couldn't get it in bounds. Greenwood will get it on the turnover and full court pressure by Vilonia. Here's Clements to inbound. Fresh legs for Haven. Fish is clear out. I got this. And they are in a full court man-to-man. Fish working on White. She'll cross the timeline. Finds Clements up top. Haven down the middle of the lane. Nobody comes to get her. And they're going to count it in. One!
Basket is good for Haven Clements.
Clements up off the window. Rotman tried to come get her. That's her 5th foul. Haven's 4th point. And she'll have a free throw coming as the Greenwood's lead has moved out to 62-49. It's 13 points. Clements a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. And Coach Simon's going to use his 30 seconds wisely as they come and say she's fouled out, and Mackenzie Floyd's up off the bench. Good night for Rotman. Only 2 points. But man, she got battled in there, was beat up pretty hard. And Floyd will come in.
Clements at the line.
So Clements at the line for a one-shot and one. Trying for the old-fashioned three-point play. Clements, a senior. Got it. 5 points for Haven. 4 boards tonight for rebounding machine. 63-49, the lead is 14. Here's Mears into the free throw line, out to Patterson, I beg your pardon. Her little flip shot wouldn't go. It's an air ball. It'll go over to Greenwood. Clements will inbound again to Fish. They back out of the full court pressure. And Kinley will dribble it up for Greenwood into the front court now with 3:18 to go. The Lady Bulldogs up by 14. Have a good grip on a victory here. Just need to keep on piling on. Fish gets to Goodwin. Down to Clements' right elbow to Fish. She'll penetrate down the left side of the lane. Lost the handle nearly. And can't find anybody. Now Clements. There's Saki deep left corner. Fisher now left wing. And she'll bring it out and set up in the half court. Goodwin's got it. They're trying to foul. They go to Clements. Down to Cartwright in the deep right corner. Cartwright just drives around her man up off the window. Wouldn't go. Got her own rebound. No. The ball went off of Cartwright's foot, but it hit Patterson standing out of bounds. He didn't see it. It'll go to Vilonia.
I saw it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happened. Cash will come in and get Laney White. 63-49. There's 2:43 left.
Vilonia feeds down to Cash. She can put one up pretty easy in a hurry.
Definitely got the height advantage. Floyd's got it now. It goes down to Tipton. She'll skip it to Mears. There's the touch I was talking about. The 3 ball for Laney Mears. Her 3rd 3. She's got 11 points. She's got a couple of free throws as well. And Vilonia wants a timeout with 2:28 left. The lead's cut to 11. Let's take a timeout with them on Greenwood Sports Center. And Bulldog basketball on Cool 104.7. We're back here, and Greenwood gets the inbounds. Fisher gets trapped in the backcourt and gets tied up. The arrow points to Greenwood, so they'll keep possession. 2:22 left. Lady Bulldogs up by 11. Big game here against the Vilonia Lady Eagles. Boys tilt will come up following this game. Have about a 15-minute intermission between games. Clements gets it in the front court, scoops it over to Fish. Oh, nice little alley-oop play. Up off the window, good. Third assist for Clements. First points for Fisher in this half. Here's Floyd out on the floor to Mears. They double team her. Mears goes down to Patterson, deep left corner. She'll try to drive, dump it off to Tipton. She goes up with it. Shot, bounces around. Cartwright battles for the board. Maddie drags it down, but has it pulled away from her. That's her fifth board, and then she lost the handle, and the arrow goes to Vilonia. 65-52, Lady Bulldogs lead by 13. Vilonia will inbound on the baseline. Out to Floyd, 3-ball, won't go. Cartwright couldn't handle it. Patterson tried to save it inbound, but she's on the baseline. It'll be Greenwood's basketball. Clements will inbound and get some full court pressure. Into Goodwin. Goodwin with a couple of dribbles. They'll try to trap her. They do. Oh, full court pass down to Cartwright. Up off the window. Good.
Maddie Cartwright for 2.
Beautiful. First points for Cartwright this half. Here's Patterson the other way. Up off the window. Won't go. Cartwright had position. And she's fouled. And that'll be free throw on the other end for the sophomore.
On number 3, Lauren Patterson.
Patterson's fourth foul. Greenwood's lead is 15. You can smell victory now for the Lady Bulldogs. 67-52. Here comes Addie Walmack up off the bench for Vilonia. She's a junior. Cartwright's free throw is good.
In the game to Vilonia, number 33, Addie Walmack.
Walmack will get Prater. Cartwright with 13 points now. One more for the sophomore. Got it. 14 for Cartwright. She's 4 for 4 from the line. The lead's the biggest of the night at 17. 69-52. Minute 23 left. Floyd's got it. She'll dribble out to the top of the key. Saki continues relentless pressure. They skip it over to Patterson. She tried to go to the corner. Cartwright knocks it down. They drive in, dish it in, and back out to Floyd. Her 3-ball on the way won't go. Goodwin kicks the rebound to Sock. And Sock will hold it up. Now give it to Goodwin, and they'll bring it up slowly with 1 minute left here in the ball game. Greenwood up by 17, and Lady Bulldogs will take sole possession of first place in the 5A West. Goodwin's got it out on the floor. Back to Fisher. They're not going to foul. And Saki's got it right corner. She'll drive in, dump it off to Cartwright. 17-footer. Good for Maddie Cartwright. Nice little inside-out action. Saki's first assist? Nah, it's her second. Here's Mears now from the right corner, and she walked. Tried to drive around and traveled with it. 29 seconds left, 71-52. Up off the bench comes White, Cash for Vilonia.
Laney White, number 44, Ashlyn Cash.
The coach is going to get his starters out. Off with the shooting shirt. Hope Johnson will come up. And also number 21 is Kyla Burnett. So they've waved the white flag. And with 29 seconds, Clay will just let his horses run. Clements will inbound to Goodwin. And there's 28 seconds left. The Lady Bulldogs will get the 2-0 in conference here. And I believe 9-3 overall. I'll get you the for sure record before we get the boys tilt going. 71-52 is going to be the final here. Greenwood going to let this clock run out with 10 seconds. Nice win tonight at home for the Lady Bulldogs. Got to protect home court and a formidable opponent in Vilonia. And Greenwood led wire to wire in this one tonight. 71-52 is your final as the horn blows. I'm going to take about 2 minutes here, total up some numbers, and come back and give you some post-game stats for this game after this quick break. It's Greenwood basketball on Cool 104.7. 13. (71-52), Lady Bulldogs victorious tonight and hand the Lady Eagles of Vilonia their first conference loss. The Lady Eagles dropped to 13-2 now, 3-1 in conference. Lady Bulldogs with their 10th win on the season. They go to 10-3, 2-0 in conference. Having only played Greenbrier, Russellville and Van Buren both got the COVID on them. So Lady Bulldogs falling behind, and they'll make up those games over the next couple of weeks. For Greenwood, scoring marvelous night across the board. A.J. Summit with 4 points, 6 rebounds, couple of assists. Anna Trusty, the freshman off the bench, had 15 points, 6 boards of her own. Haven Clements pitched in 5 points, had 4 boards, 3 assists. Goodwin had a free throw, but she had 5 assists, couple of rebounds. Maddie Cartwright, the sophomore, with 16 points, 6 rebounds. Allie Saki led the way for Greenwood with 20 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, couple of steals. Kinley Fisher, 10 points, had a 3-ball, was 5 out of 6 from the line. She had a rebound, an assist, and a couple of steals. For Vilonia, Patterson led the way with 13, and Mears chipped in 11 points for the Lady Eagles in the loss. 71-52, Lady Bulldogs win and take command in the 5A West. Boys game coming up. We got 9 minutes to tip off, so we'll come back and get you ready for a huge clash here as the Greenwood Bulldogs coming off a 1-game winning streak, trying to keep the momentum going here and protect home court against the Vilonia Eagles. Tip off, 9 minutes. Greenwood basketball on Cool 104.7. Yes. All right, brother. Thanks. HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Boys game about underway. Let's read some of my must-to propaganda. The Greenwood School District is now accepting applications for students wishing to participate in School Choice Program. School Choice Act 560 of 2015 is the program authorized by the Arkansas General Assembly that allows parents to apply for their child's admission to participating school districts other than the one in which they reside. The Greenwood School District has agreed to accept eligible students from other school districts under the School Choice Program during the upcoming 21-22 school year. Application forms are available at the Greenwood Administration Office, 420 North Main, or you can check online at arkansased.gov under School Choice. Applications for the 21-22 school year must be received on or before May 1st of 2021 to be considered eligible for the coming school year. This May 1st deadline reflects a change that went into effect on March the 20th of 2015. Applications should be turned in to the non-resident district, which shall notify the resident district of the filing of the application. Assignments will be made on the basis of space availability. Applicants will be notified of their acceptance or rejection by July 1st. Students who reside out of state or who are currently expelled from school or for a drug or weapon violation are not eligible for participation. So I think it's a good choice if you want a school choice to Greenwood. Hopefully you qualify. If you're a 6'7" power forward, you're welcome to come for sure. Oh, yes. All right, boys game. We're ready to rock and roll. Greenwood 4-8 on the season. They are 0-2. Let's see, 0-3 in conference. Russellville, Greenbrier. Got them. They're 0-2 in conference. We had one that was Van Buren couldn't get to us. Yes, Greenbrier and Russellville. So we're 0-2 in conference. And a tall task here. The conference, one of the conference top squads, Vilonia, they come in 9-3 and 2-1. Starting lineups: Harrison Jansky for Vilonia, number 5. Deshaun Spence is number 24. He's a freshman. Asher Middleton is number 25. Number 3 is Jones White. And number 32 is Austin Myers. For the Bulldogs, senior Braden Stein. A sophomore, Aiden Kennan. A junior, Sam Forbes. A senior, Evan Bartlett, coming off a fabulous night Tuesday night. His best effort, maybe as a Bulldog. And also a senior, Caleb Ligon. Vilonia's in their road reds, top and bottom. They've got white over the shoulders of their uniforms. White numerals front and back, and a white Vilonia across the front. Greenwood in their home whites, navy blue Bulldogs, and navy blue numerals front and back. Ligon gives up about 5 inches to the jump circle. Let's see if he can go get him. Couldn't do it. Control the tip to Vilonia. Jansky's got it. Man-to-man defense for Greenwood here out of the gate. Vilonia working right to left on your radio dial. That's Myers. Right side it goes to White up top. There's Spence. He is a freshman. He'll let a 3 go. Yep, that's why he's on the floor, I would assume. And 3-0 Eagles. Here's Forbes. Ligon now, Kennan up top. Bartlett on the left wing. Tried to go inside, couldn't get it to Stein. They work it around the top. Evans got it back up top. Now Kennan. Ligon coming out to the left wing. Bartlett. Sam popped up top. Forbes will try to drive, kick it out to Kennan. I need Kennan to shoot that. Here's Evan trying to penetrate. I think they're wanting to work on Stein down low. Forbes right side. He'll drive the baseline. Cut off. Inside to Stein. High post. Here's Bartlett open for 3. Pump fake. He'll drive in. Shot. Good. For Evan Bartlett. Picking up where he left off. And here comes Vilonia the other way. Up top, that's White. He's got his dribble guarded by Kennan. Drive to the right wing. Almost lost the handle. He did. Kennan with the steal. Going coast to coast. The sophomore off the window. Good. And Greenwood leads 4-3. Here come the Eagles the other way. Jansky drives in. Tried to leave it for Spence. He got it to him. Saved inbounds into the backcourt. That's going to be a violation. And a turnover for Vilonia Greenwood's basketball. A little out of sorts for the Eagles. Greenwood reaps the benefits. That ball went all the way out of bounds, and he didn't stop it. So it's going to be Greenwood's ball where it went out of bounds, even in the backcourt. Or if they touch it, the closest spot where they touched it.
Yeah, he did touch it.
Yeah. So Bartlett will inbound on the baseline to Stein, up top to Forbes. Bartlett came around, thought about a three, and didn't pull the trigger. Finds Aiden Kennan left wing. Up top it comes to Forbes. Here's Ligon popping out top of the key. Bartlett right wing. Can he get it into Stein? They won't get it to him. There's Ligon now. Kennan. Left of the circle. He'll dribble to the top. Back to Bartlett right side. Nice cut from Forbes. High off the window. Won't go. Spence is high for the rebound for Vilonia. Here come the Eagles and Jansky into the paint. Kicked it to Middleton. 3 balls off the mark and a long rebound handled by Spence. It's tipped in the front court and ran down by White for Vilonia. He's got it, gives it to Jansky out on the floor. Left of the circle. Forbes harassing. Forbes riding him all the way around. Flip it to Middleton. Back to Jansky. Thought about a 3. Bulldogs lead by 1 here early. 5.5 minutes first period. Jansky ran into Stein. Dumped it off to Myers. Shot's good. He bounced off of Stein. Vilonia back up by 1. Here's Bartlett, top of the key. Left it for Kennan. Now Stein pops out up top. Forbes right side. Ligon off a pick. Pump fakes to the left elbow. Finds Bartlett coming out of the left corner. He'll drive into the paint. Shot blocked out of there by Spence to Kennan. He grabbed the loose ball, finds Ligon. He'll give it a shot. And it's blocked again by Spence. Wow, he's cleaning glass there, the freshman, with some super ups. 5-4.
I bet he's not in there for his sparkling personality.
He may have a great one, too. But I'm sure it's not that. Here's Myers. Now Spence. Skipped it to Myers' right side. Down low it goes to Middleton. Shot wouldn't go. Forbes with a rebound. He wants to run with it. Ahead to Kennan. I'd get in there before 24 got there. Mm-hmm. Flipped it to Ligon. Deep 3 up top. Wouldn't go. Long rebound handled by White. And he's going to push it for Vilonia. Nobody stopping the ball. All the way off the window. Too easy for Jones White. 7-4. The lead is 3. And here comes Bartlett. He'll walk it across the timeline. Jeremy Simon. Nice give and go. Bartlett worried about Spence. Kicked it back out to Forbes. 3 ball not there. Evan got a rebound. Offensive board. Finds Ligon in the right corner. To Stein up top. He'll find Kennan, left wing, and Aiden looking to penetrate to Bartlett now. Comes right side to Forbes. He'll thought about letting the 3 fly. Stein comes out for the safety valve. To Ligon, left wing. Now back up to Bartlett. Finds Kennan. Kennan with his dribble into the key. Bartlett pops out again. They'll reset. Greenwood being super patient. Forbes tried to stop and pop. Thought about a give and go. Then shot. Wouldn't go. There's Ligon flying in for an offensive board. They got it back around to Forbes on the right wing. And there's going to be a hip check foul on 32. First foul of the ball game. Austin Myers, his first. In for the Eagles is 33, Benjamin Casper. 22, Cannon Bartlett. Great, another Bartlett. And number 14, Jarkel Lovelace.
Spence comes off the floor. Now might be a good time for some offensive
I'm driving
boards.
the basket. Yeah,
drive the basket.
We've got some rebounds, but we sure hadn't been able to shoot layups. Here's Ligon now up top. Forbes come off a set screen. Stops and pops from 15 feet. Nice. Forbes with a soft touch. 7-6, Vilonia by 1. 3:10 to go, first period. Donnie Husband, third year as Greenwood skipper. Roaming the sidelines. Jansky's going to drive in. He's going to be fouled on the way to the basket. Maybe on Stein. Yep. His first. Team's first.
At the line, shooting 2 is Harrison Jansky.
Figure we might see a substitution here for Stein. Give him a little breather as Jansky makes the first free throw. 8-6. Vilonia leads by 2. Stein, our Ronald Reagan Realty player profile tonight. Second one's good for Harrison Jansky, and the lead's back to 3 for Vilonia. 9-6. Full court pressure put on by the Eagles. Ligon barely gets it in to Kennan. Back to Ligon. Caleb picked up his dribble, finds Kennan the safety valve. Tried to feed it to Bartlett and threw it right to Lovelace, and he has a steal and an open layup on the other end. And Coach Husband needs a timeout. 11-6. Vilonia with a 5-point lead and a timeout on the floor. Let's take a quick one. Greenwood basketball online, Greenwood Sports Center, and on Cool 104.7. That's perfect. Wait on radio just a sec. Got it in the. Greenwood worked the possession down, got it into Stein. He couldn't get the ball to go. Ligon with a rebound, or Ligon with the steal on the other end. Got to get it into Stein, let him get some work down low. They'll start falling for him. Nice job of Ligon to get in the passing lane. Wish he could have picked up Forbes a little earlier and got rid of it, but he drew a foul. It's a second on the Eagles. Here's Bartlett up top for Greenwood. 11-6. Little 4-0 run by Vilonia. Kennan, now Ligon up top. Looking for Bartlett to come out from the left wing. Now to Forbes. They go inside to Stein. Left block, up off the window. Good, and he's fouled. Hey! Got to take advantage, like you said, while old Spence is on the bench. First on Casper. Stein's first basket. He'll have a free throw coming. The big lefty, our Ronald Reagan Realty, player of the game tonight. He couldn't get it to go. Bartlett with an offensive board. It's tipped and loose and on the rolling out of bounds. Who's got it? Yeah, that's off of Greenwood, I believe. Bartlett tried to tip it in, and I think it hit Ligon. Up off the bench for Greenwood, the first substitutions, Chase Bashirs and Hunter Houston. They'll get Stein and Kennan. 11-8, the lead is 3 now for Vilonia. Here's Jansky with it, top of the key. Forbes giving him some room. Over to Myers. He'll let a 3 go. Look out. He's got 5 points. The lead 14-8. Caught him sleeping. Bashirs tried to pump fake to no avail. Shot was blocked. And it's out of bounds. It'll go to Greenwood. Jones White back in and Asher Middleton back in for Vilonia. Bartlett will inbound over on the far sideline. Got it into to Hunter Houston, rather. Houston cuts through. Ligon's got it up top. Here's Bartlett now popping out. 14-8. Vilonia leads with 1:35 left, first period. Ligon to Houston. Over to Bartlett, right wing. Looking for Bashirs, can't find him. Bartlett drives back out to Houston. Up top to Bartlett. Ligon now. Just left of the circle. Trying to find Forbes. He's still got his dribble. He wants Sam to come get it. Ligon will direct a little traffic. Finds Bartlett. Dribble to the right wing. Up top it comes to Ligon. Houston to Forbes, who popped out left wing. Thought about a 3, wants to penetrate. He's cut off, back out to Bartlett on the floor. 57 seconds, a 6-point Eagle lead. Bartlett spins at the left elbow, nothing doing. Kicked it back out to Ligon. Caleb will drive down the left side of the lane. Teardrop off the window, you bet. Well, if you're going to shoot that after that patient of a set, you hope it goes in. Mm-hmm. It did. 14-10 now. Vilonia's lead to 4. White with it to Myers. Feed inside to Middleton. Too easy. Up off the window. Good. Just plopped it over the top quickly. The lead's back to 6 for Vilonia with 25 seconds left first period. Here's Hunter Houston now in the deep left corner. Back to Bartlett, left wing. He'll dribble to the top, come to Forbes. Now Bashirs to Houston, left side. Up top, Ligon. Caleb looking inside with 10 seconds left first period. Greenwood down 6. Can they get a buzzer beater? 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Bartlett will force one. No call. Buzzer sounds. Wow. Thought we might get some contact, but did not. We've played one period of basketball. Greenwood 10, Vilonia 16. 5A West battle here in Greenwood. We'll take a timeout on Greenwood Sports Center and the cool 104.7. We are back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Greenwood boys trailing 10-16 here to Vilonia. Here we go, second period, and Micah Linsing has checked in for the Bulldogs. Linsing's been playing well of late. Had a nice little JV game earlier. Good minutes Tuesday night in the varsity action. He's a junior. Finds Forbes off a pick. Open for 3 left wing. Too short. Rebound cleared out by Myers for Vilonia. He'll hand it to White. He'll bring it to the top of the key. Pitch it to Middleton. Now to Myers. He'll try to drive in the key. Houston there. And that's the same thing we just saw on the other end.
Yeah.
When Bartlett drove in, that's the exact same kind of little body contact that was a no call down here.
Mm-hmm.
And they get an and one on the other end. Just little things like that that can change the whole complexion of the game. Oh, well. Got to keep fighting. 7 points for Myers. Made the free throw, make it 8. And just like that, the lead's 9. Bartlett in the front court with his dribble. Finds Linsing, right wing. Micah got a pick from Houston. Couldn't get it to him on the give and go. He was there. Stein came up to help. Forbes thought about a deep three. He'll step inside. 17-footer won't go. Spence is back in. He got the board. And the Eagles want to run. Bartlett up off the window, good for Vilonia. That's Kenan Bartlett. 21-10, the lead's 11. And Greenwood try to get it to Lindsay over on the left wing. He's fouled by 22. His first foul. Ligon will come back in, and Kenan will come back in for Forbes and Hunter Houston. Bartlett will inbound for Greenwood, far sideline. Lazy pass stolen by Middleton. He couldn't ever get the handle on it. I thought he'd stepped out of bounds, but he evidently didn't. Saved it in to Myers. His follow won't go, and they're going to call a foul on Stein. It's his second. Team's third. I've missed a foul somewhere. A couple of free throws coming from Myers. He's been pretty much their guy tonight. 21-10, Bulldogs digging that hole there. They've done many times this season. Made the first one. Coach Husband wants a timeout.
Yep.
Jarkel Lovelace set the check in for Vilonia, but Myers will get one more free throw. It's a full timeout. Let's stay right here and talk about our Ronald Reagan Realty player spotlight tonight, and it's Braden Stein, the senior. B. Stein is his nickname. He's just got a 3.8 GPA. Plays football and basketball for the Bulldogs. Nice left tackle. Started for 3 years. He's wanting to major in business administration. Hadn't quite decided on a college yet. Still fishing for those football offers. He's got quite a few. National Honor Society 2020 Football All-Conference, 2020 Burlsworth Award Player of the Game in the championship game this year for Greenwood. His parents are James and Debbie Stein. Favorite sayings: you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. That's from Michael Scott. Favorite author: Jeff Kinney. Favorite music artist: Morgan Wallen. Our Ronald Reagan Realty Player Spotlight: Braden Stein tonight. Appreciate the Clements boys for all they do for Greenwood basketball and the school in general. Second one from Myers is no good. Bartlett with a rebound. His second board. Here comes Greenwood down by 12. Need a basket. Half-court trap by Vilonia. Lensing's got it. Back out to Bartlett. Can't get it down to Kennan, who's all alone behind the basket. Lensing. High post Stein to Ligon out on the left side. Bartlett finds Lensing. Baseline, there's Kennan. Tried to give it to Stein. Ball tapped away. Stolen out of there by Bartlett for Vilonia. And he dribbles to the right wing. 6.5 to go. Jansky open for three. Uh-oh. It's good. 25-10. Just like that, it's a 15-point game. Ligon to Bartlett. Got to find Kennan down there. I'd like to see Bartlett try. Tried Stein at the high post. He couldn't handle it. Stolen away. Here come the Eagles. They feed it down to Bartlett. He'll kick it to Myers, left wing. 3 balls, good. Well, coach has got to use another timeout. Let's take one with him. 28-10. The Eagles flying right now over the Bulldogs. It's Greenwood basketball on Greenwood Sports Center and Cool 104.7. Well, it was 7-6 Vilonia. Here's Kennan out of the right corner. Up top to Bartlett. Now Ligon. Looking at the high post. Stein can't get it to him. Finds Kennan left wing. Back up to Bartlett. Forbes tried to pop out. Got behind his man to the right elbow. There's Kennan, left corner. Out to Bartlett. He'll drive in from the left side. Leave it for Forbes up top. 3 ball on the way. Won't go. Stein high for the rebound. His hook shot turnaround won't go. Rebound cleared out by Spence, and Stein just bear hugged him, and that's his third foul.
The foul's on number 24, Braden Stein. That is his third personal. Team 4.
Dex Piercy, first-year assistant with Coach Husband. So that's 3, Coach. So Chase is up and running. Bashirs will check in. Here's Jansky now for Vilonia. Middleton up top to Jones. Forbes tried to flash for a steal. Rips down a Greenwood banner over there. Good hustle by Sam Forbes. Bashirs will come in and get Stein. Braden's got 2 points. 28-10. The starters all have 1 basket for Greenwood. That's it. Forbes picked his pocket. Sam's going the other way. Off to the races. Up off the window. Good. 4 points for Forbes. Breaks the scoring drought. It's 28-12. Here's Jansky the other way. This time he's going to drive around Forbes. Travel, no call. Offensive board for Spence. Follow wouldn't go. Bartlett clears the rebound. Evan wants to run. Had it tipped away from behind. Ligon cleans up the mess. Finds Kennan left corner. Up top to Bartlett. Forbes wants to drive the right side. Skip pass underneath to Kennan. He'll penetrate. Floater good for Aiden Kennan. Give Forbes an assist. 2 dribbles. And timeout called by Vilonia. Greenwood, a little spurt here. Cut the lead to 28-14. It's a 30-second. We're going to stay right here and let you know that we will be at Siloam Springs. That's the tentative schedule for next Tuesday, our next varsity broadcast up in Northwest Arkansas. So hope you can join us. Probably be back over on the Sports Hog for the radio broadcast, live stream, same spot you're watching right now.
Monday night, there won't be a broadcast, Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Right, no broadcast.
So no ball games.
No games on Monday night. That is the 18th. And then it gets hectic the next following week after that as we try to make up some of these games we've had canceled.
It's going to be interesting to see how we figure all that out.
So you may miss some live stream. We'll figure that out as we go. But we'll have a radio for you for the varsity guys. We'll touch on that as we get closer to next week. Tried to feed inside. Bashir's up for a steal. He finds Ligon. Ligon spins in the lane off the window. Won't go. Oh, just that close. Myers the other way. Caleb came from behind. Another steal. Ahead to Bashir's. Up off the window. Good. 28-16. 4-minute mark. Greenwood making a little run here as Vilonia's went back and got some bench players in. Casper walked twice. 28-16. Greenwood a little momentum here. It's a 6-0 run. Ligon will inbound over on the far sideline. Student section getting rowdy for the Bulldogs. Here's Bartlett across the timeline. Bashir's right wing up top to Ligon. Kennan popped out left side. Here comes Forbes off a couple of picks. Sam can't get a shot off. He'll dribble and give it to, nope, skipped it to Kennan left corner. Up top to Ligon. He's going to come set a pick for Ligon. Forbes did. And now find Bartlett right wing. Evan will drive in, stop and pop, shot up, got fouled, no call. Rebound cleared out by Lovelace. He's on the run for Vilonia. To Myers. He's been their go-to guy tonight. Dribbled in, cut off by Ligon, finds Jansky around the top. They feed down to Casper. He'll kick it out to Middleton. Pump fake to the elbow, cut off by Bartlett. Myers will let one go from up top, and look out.
3-point basket, number 32.
Austin Myers has done it all tonight for Vilonia. 31-16, it leads back to 15 with that 3-ball. Bartlett to Kennan. Kennan up top, waits for Forbes to come out of the corner, back out to Kennan on the floor. Aiden wants to drive to Bartlett. Right wing, he tried to drive, lost the handle, stayed with it on the floor, and a jump ball called. It'll go to Vilonia.
Jump ball. Possession Vilonia.
15 points for Austin Myers. He leads everybody. Jones White will check back in for Jarkel Lovelace for the Eagles. Jeremy Simon, boys and girls coach for Vilonia. An anomaly anymore these days, especially at the upper levels of schools. Bartlett tried to reach in and get the ball. Couldn't get it, and Middleton regathered. Bulldogs man-to-man defensively. Down off to my left as Vilonia works right to left, and Jansky will dribble out on the dog logo. Tried to go in around Forbes. Ball tapped away. Bartlett with the steal. Sam comes out of there with it. Forbes on the run. He'll stop and pop from 15 feet. That's off the mark. Bashir's runs down a rebound. Ligon's three from the left corner. Won't go, just short. Rebound for Vilonia. And Vilonia wants a timeout. It's a strange one. Minute 56 left in the second period. It's a 15-point Eagle lead. There's something Coach Simon didn't like, and they lead by 15. I didn't see it. I guess you can't take them with you, so you just burn one.
Might as well.
You only get 5 for the game. I think it's 3 fulls and 2 30s, maybe, something like that. This one is a 30, and we're about ready for action. Yeah, grab the times record. Let's see Leland Barclay's article on tonight's game. I don't know if it'll be in tomorrow. Sometimes they skip and wait and run it in Sunday's paper. Walter Woody down there as well. 2 of the best. Looks like there may be a gentleman from Vilonia in the red, a Central Arkansas guy. Not from there who that is. Mm-hmm. Vilonia's ball. Here's Jansky. Hard dribble. Finds Myers. He'll drive in the paint. Smooth touch for big Austin Myers. He's got 17. He's a junior. The lead is back to 17. Bartlett wants to penetrate. Kicked it out to Kennan. Up top to Ligon. He'll drive in. Had it slapped away from behind. It'll stay with Greenwood. As Lovelace and Bartlett come in for Vilonia. 33-16. Evan Bartlett will inbound on the baseline. Got it into Bashir's right wing. Aiden Kennan up top. Ligon off a pick. 3-ball from the left or from the right wing. Splash! Kennan with the assist. Ligon's got 5. 33-19. Cut the lead to 14. White tried to drive. Ligon's flash for the steal. Kennan comes up with it. And what do we got here? So Greenwood called a timeout, and it's got to be a full as Dawson Holt set the check in for the Bulldogs. When we come back out of this break, it's got to be a full one. We'll take it with them. 33-19, Vilonia leads with 1:16 left, second period. Greenwood Sports Center online and Cool 104.7. We are back here at H.B. Stewart Bulldog Arena. Beautiful downtown Greenwood, Arkansas. Tim Terry, Mr. Sean Holland, hanging around, watching you some basketball. Telling you about it, hopefully. Greenwood down 14. The boys need a basket right here in this possession. Good end of Bashir's. Down to Holt, the sophomore. Kicks it out to Ligon, to Kennan. Left corner, that ball's going to get intercepted. Tried to find Bartlett. Ball's flapped around. Kennan comes up with a loose ball. He's on the run, and that ought to be intentional. White. Kennan was going to the hole, and White shoved him in the back. There was no play on the ball.
That's his first personal.
First foul on White. 15th foul. Greenwood will inbound over on the far sideline. Got it into Bashir's. Chase finds Ligon. And there's another foul on Jansky. He went up over the top of Ligon.
Came down hard on the wood.
Yep. It'll be Greenwood's ball, same spot. That's his second foul. 15 foul, or 16 foul rather. He'll come out, check on him, make sure he's all right. Middleton will check in for Vilonia. 33-19. Bartlett got it into Kennan deep in the backcourt with 45 seconds before halftime. Evan Bartlett. Now Doc Holt, right wing. Ligon in the deep corner. And bounced right off of Ligon. I don't know if that's where they wanted to do the angle throw. I think Coach says feet inside. 33-19. Now Vilonia a chance to hold for the last shot and extend their 14-point lead. Here's White. Up top now is Bartlett for Vilonia. Find Myers. Tried to feed inside Holt nearly with a steal. Good job defensively. Swatted the shot out of there, but they're going to call a foul. He did jump stop about 5 times. That'll be Holt's first foul. Lovelace will go to the line for 2. Coach Husband wanting a travel call. Lovelace pump faked about 3 times and went up and down. Lovelace free throw's good. He's got 3 points. Forbes will come in for Dawson Holt. And Coach is going to tell him what he wanted down there on the offensive set. You hit him, hit a little angle pass. That's exactly what he's telling him. Open look underneath. Missed the second one. Bashir's with a second rebound. And Bartlett will bring it up. Greenwood a chance to cut into this lead here with 16 seconds. They extend the trap. Forbes at the high post. Loose ball. Sam's on it. Out to Bartlett. 8 seconds. Bartlett finds Ligon. 3-ball right corner. Too long. Battle for the board. Bashir's there for the follow. Chase Bashir's his 4th point. And at the buzzer, the Bulldogs with a little momentum into the locker room as they trail 34-21. But heads up play from Chase Bashir's, the junior, as Greenwood trails 34-21 at half. Easy scoring update for you. Bashir's with his 4th point there on that putback at the buzzer. Stein's got a basket. Ligon with 5, including a 3-ball. Aiden Kennan's got 4. Forbes has 4, and Bartlett with 2 points. Just kind of spreading the scoring out. It's been Austin Myers' night, though. He's been on fuego for Vilonia with 17 points at halftime. And Lovelace with 3. Harrison Jansky with 5 for the Eagles. 34-21. Bulldogs trailing here at halftime. A little momentum, though, with that nice follow there and another buzzer beater for Greenwood. We've seen quite a few this week already. Mm-hmm. We'll take a break, come back, get you ready for the second half on Greenwood Sports Center, and listen in here on Cool 104.7. 25. Sean. We are back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Greenwood trailing here as we get ready for the third period in the boys' game. Girls victorious tonight, 71-52 in the opener. Take control of the 5A West. Number one team in 6A, 10th win for the ladies, 10-3, 2-0 in conference. We'll be at Siloam Tuesday night. Greenwood basketball. Trailing by 13, 34-21. Let's get it on here. Greenwood working right to left on your radio dial. Appreciate you tuning in on the live stream if you're not listening on air. Here's Forbes. Goes down to Bartlett, working from the right block. To Stein up top. Ligon now. Left wing. Starters on the floor for Greenwood. They'll try Stein on the left block. He'll go up, shot blocked. Can't get a hold of it. And Braden tried to snag it after the block. And Spence doing some more dirty work for these Vilonia Eagles. Says he's a freshman on this sheet I have. 34-21. Spence has it. Myers, who's been all the offense tonight, has it. Got to pick to Middleton. 3-ball won't go. Ligon with a rebound for Greenwood. That's his third board. Caleb in the front court. Looking for Bartlett, and he hands it to him. Now to Stein up top. Braden pivots, finds Forbes left wing. Sam will try to drive in the lane. Nice pick and roll. Stein shot block, got his own rebound, up and in.
Inside for two.
His second board. Stein's got 4 points. The lead is cut to 11, 34-23. Myers coming around the top. Finds White. Jones White's 3 balls. A nice little set play. He's got 5 points. Lead to 14. Stein. I beg your pardon. That's Forbes now. There's Stein. I was looking at 24. Gives to Bartlett. That's got to be a block. No call. Bartlett missed a shot. Braden hot down the lane. Up and under. Good for Braden Stein. Stein with 4 quick points. He's got 6, 37-25. Here's Spence on the other end. Up top to White. Middleton wanting to get a pick to the top of the key. Finds Jansky, 3-ball left wing's not there. Guess who? Caleb Ligon. Boy, he can get positioned like nobody else for a forward. Kind of Haven Clement style. For a guard, rather. Greenwood a chance to cut it to 10 here. Maybe even single digits with a 3-ball. Braden Stein up top finds Forbes left wing. Sam drives to the corner, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Greenwood. Tried the old baseline skipper to Kennan. Kicked out of bounds. Bartlett will inbound down the baseline, right side of the lane. Got it into Ligon. Bartlett comes back out and gets it. Finds Kennan up top, and they're in the offense. Off a pick, Ligon. Up top to Kennan. Let that 3 fly, baby. He'll drive in, stop and pop. Aiden Kennan. Beautiful. 6 points for the sophomore. Greenwood's cut it to 11 or 9 rather. It's 10, yeah, 37-27. Here's Jansky for Vilonia. And we got a whistle away from the ball on Bartlett.
Fouls on number 13, Evan Bartlett.
Just first team foul of the half. Jarkel Lovelace will check in for Jones White. 37-27. Greenwood's cut this lead to 10. Spence gets the inbounds. Gives it to Myers way out on the floor. Ligon giving him room. Myers. He'll stop and pop on you. Had 17 first half points. Ligon, this can't be on Ligon. Oh, boy. No. Okay. No. I'll buy Kennan. I'll give you the foul on Kennan. That was a clean pick from Ligon. Coach Husband's not happy about it. Little set play off the inbounds. He isn't there. Tried to tip it to Middleton. Missed the shot. Ligon with the rebound. Tried to get it to Kennan and lost the handle. It goes out of bounds. 5th rebound for Ligon. But the turnover goes back over to Vilonia. 5:05 to go, third period. 10-point Vilonia lead. Myers has it. Middleton off a pick, open for 3. Way off the mark. Stein with a rebound. That's his third board. Gives it to Bartlett, and Evan will jog it across. Into the front court. Here's Kennan popping out top of the key. Finds Forbes left wing. Wanted to shoot a three, and I didn't see the travel.
Traveling violation. Timeout.
We got a timeout on the floor as Micah Linsing checked in for Greenwood. It's Vilonia calls it. It's a full timeout. 37-27. Let's take one with them. 4:48, third period. Greenwood Sports Center online. And cool, 104.7.
Road Tuesday as they head to Silent Springs to continue.
My wife's not going, so I gotta have an extra ticket. We are back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. 37-27. Jansky drives in all the way to the lane of the basket. Count it. Pretty impressive for the little Jansky. 7 points for him. The lead's 12 for Vilonia. Forbes now, right wing. Left him alone for a deep three. Would not go. Linsing high for the rebound for Greenwood. Follows up, and it won't go, and he's fouled. Oh, Micah Linsing with a nice offensive glass, skying for it. That's Spence's first foul, first team foul. And Linsing, the junior, out of Deerwoods, will approach the line for his first free throws. A little hard, missed it. The lefty. The last of a long line of Linsings to come through here. His brother Ryan is the assistant girls basketball coach. Got the second one to go. Evan, married to the 8th grade coach, London Williams Linsing. Aaron, of course, the soccer phenom for Greenwood way back in the day. Here's Myers with it for Vilonia. Spins in the lane, traveled, no call, finger rolls good.
2-point basket, number 32, Austin
He's got
Myers.
19 points. And the lead's 13, 41-28. Forbes has it way out on the floor. Back to Ligon. Get rid of it. There you go. Stein, high post to Forbes. There, it's a little better three ball. Just can't get the range. Fouled his shot. Loose ball. Ligon comes up with it. Tried to feed it inside to Linsing and tipped out of bounds. Greenwood will keep possession here. Hunter Houston up off the bench. He will get Forbes.
Forbes had a little bit of head-to-head contact there on that exchange.
Really?
So.
Yep. Gotcha. Just make sure he's got his butterflies out. Ligon's got it way out on the floor to Hunter Houston. Skipped it to Linsing, left corner. Inside to Stein. Stein up off the window. Easy. Easy, big fella.
Inside for two.
Linsing with an assist. Greenwood's got it to 11. Here's Jansky up top. Just drove in and shot a layup last time. This time he pitches it off to Bartlett. He tried to go to Lovelace. And Linsing called for the foul. That's his first, team's third of the half. Here comes Benjamin Casper in for Vilonia. He'll get Spence. I like to see Spence come off the floor. Chase Bashir's going to check in and give Big Stein a breather. Luke Hale's in the house tonight. Former Greenwood Bulldog great. Currently playing football down at UCA. Glad to see Mr. Hales here. Try to feed inside. Hunter Houston tips it out of bounds. It'll stay with Vilonia. They wanted to go into Lovelace. He'll inbound. Lovelace will. Got it into Jansky, right wing. Way out on the floor. Linsing giving him some room. 3:18 to go. Everything was at a dead standstill for a minute. Now they go to the left to Myers. He'll stop and pop from 15 feet. Won't go. Looky here. Ligon with his 7th board. Finds Bartlett. He'll bring it into the front court. Through the legs dribble. Houston. 3-ball. Right side. Wouldn't go. Ligon. Offensive board. And he's fouled. Hey! Nice hustle from Caleb Ligon, the senior. Fouls on number 5. Jansky. That's his third.
That's his third personal.
Forbes up off the bench for Greenwood. He'll check in and get Micah Linsing. Fine minutes for Linsing. 41-30. Greenwood a chance to cut it to single figures here. Just chip away. That's Bashir's with it. Up top to Bartlett. Now Hunter Houston. Forbes back to Bartlett, left corner. Evan puts it on the deck to the baseline, cut off. Try to get it back to Forbes, just threw it away. He'll go over to Vilonia. Middleton will check back in for the Eagles and get Bartlett, Cannon Bartlett. 11-point lead. Greenwood just can't get back to single figures. Just can't get over the hump. Here's Jansky with it. Into the paint. Spins. Forbes right with him. It's just nice basketball from Harrison Jansky. And Greenwood the other way. Now down 13. Ligon up top. Give it to Bartlett. Right wing's Houston. Bashir's up top. Forbes got it. They overplayed it. Sam will pop inside the arc. Nothing doing. Finds Ligon top of the key for three. It's too long. Rebound, and they're going to get Bartlett over the back. Wow, that's kind of a touch foul. When Middleton got the ball cleanly, didn't take away any advantage. Really kind of stopped their fast break they were planning on. Second on Bartlett.
You got to do this. I mean, it's good to see Bartlett playing with an aggressive attitude there. So.
I agree. Bashir's out. Braden Stein back in, our Ronald Reagan Realty player profile tonight. Big Stein back in on the floor. 43-30, Vilonia by 13. Myers, who's been magnificent with 19 points, showing off some dribbling, finds Lovelace. Now it goes to Casper. They'll feed back door to Jansky. He's kind of taken over here in this half. He's got 6 points in the half. 11 overall. Houston's got it now. Hunter with the right wing. He'll drive to the right elbow. Cut off right there. Finds Stein up top.
Let it fly.
15-point lead. Here's Forbes into the paint. Houston's three from the right wing. Splash for Hunter Houston. Let's go. The sophomore buries a three, his first basket. The lead's cut to 12, 45-33. Myers has it. Now Lovelace out on the floor for Vilonia. Casper top of the key. Couldn't get it to Myers. Out to Middleton, way out on the floor. That was called a walk a while ago on Forbes. Exact same action. Houston, that's a charge. No call. All right, Stein's got the rebound. His fourth board. Bartlett's got it. Houston slow getting up. Bartlett on the floor. Goes right wing to Forbes. Sam out on the way out on the paint. Goes to Stein up top. Here's Bartlett now right wing. Houston popped out up. Looked inside. Couldn't find anybody. Ligon's asking for a pick from Stein now left wing. Caleb with the dribble to Bartlett. Here's Houston right side. He's smarting a little bit. Hunter up top to Stein. Forbes now left side. Cut off there. Gets it to Bartlett. They'll reset in the half court with 37 seconds in the period. 45-33. Greenwood trying to get a good basket here to end this third period and hang around. Houston thought about a three. Now drives in the paint all the way to the basket. Shot wouldn't go. Can't get a foul called. Loose ball's off Vilonia. It'll stay with Greenwood. Here comes Aiden Kennan back in and Micah Lindsay. They get Forbes and Ligon. 12-point Vilonia lead. Let's see if the Bulldogs can bury a three here and cut it to single digits. Stein's got the inbounds. Back up top to Bartlett. Here's Hunter Houston, top of the key. Lindsay drives from the right wing out to Bartlett. Thought about a three. Now puts it on the floor. Cut off out to Houston. He'll reset out on the dog snout. With his drive, goes to Lindsay. High post, Stein. Three ball. Oh, Kennan left wing. Bartlett will let one go from the left side. Splash! Evan Bartlett with a nice three ball as the buzzer sounds. Bartlett's first points of the half. He's got 5 now, and the Bulldogs finally cut it to 9, single digits, 45-36 as we end the third period here. We'll take a break on Greenwood Sports Center Online and Cool 104.7. HB Stewart Bulldog Arena, 5A West action. Bulldogs and Vilonia hooked up here in Boys Tilt. Greenwood's chopped this lead down to single digits finally. It's 45-36, and a nice set piece off an inbounds play. A little give and go from Jansky to Myers. Myers has 21, I believe, and the lead just like that back to 11. Here's Bartlett to Hunter Houston now up top. Back to Bartlett. He'll give it to Lensing, left side. Stein up top. Hunter Houston left wing. Hunter playing with more confidence. Skipped it to Kennan. Couple sophomores. Now Lensing drives in. Jump stop. Good. Lensing's got 3 points now. Third assist for Kennan. Myers open for three. And it's off. He finally missed something. Kennan with a long rebound. Aiden through traffic with a dribble. Finds Lensing right wing. Micah hard to the cup. Cut off down there. Gives it to Bartlett right wing. And he'll bring it around the top with his dribble. And they'll set up now in the half court. Leads 9 points now. Greenwood chance to cut it even closer. Bartlett, left side, goes into Stein. Got to go up strong, and a block is called. And now Stein missed the shot. You think, man, how's that a block? Well, I'll tell you how it's a block, because he flopped. It's his second foul. Third team foul. Greenwood will have it down on the baseline. Good minutes for Houston, for Greenwood, as Ligon checks back in. Bartlett got it into Kennan. Kennan dribbles in from the left corner, stops and pop, won't go, long rebound. Kennan handled it, tried to save it, but it was saved. It was saved in, but Myers got it for Vilonia. Jansky now out on the floor, and the Eagles set up, working left to right. Lensing nearly picked his pocket. Loose ball picked up by Bartlett for Vilonia. They'll skip it out to Casper, far side. In it goes to Middleton. Bartlett swings around for a steal. That's his second thievery of the night. And he's picked up his dribble in the backcourt, and Stein's got to help out. Got Micah Lensing on the run. Out to Kennan. 3-ball left wing. Wouldn't go. Rebound, Middleton. That's a shot Kennan's got to bury. You like to look. Got to take them open looks. 47-38, Vilonia by 9. Whew, that would have been a big three. Here's Jansky now. Greenwood playing with more confidence and just got to stay confident. Bartlett got it. Now Middleton for Vilonia. He'll drive in. Up off the window. Won't go. Ligon with another rebound. He's got 9. Caleb into the front court. Finds Lensing right wing. Kennan quickly around the top. Now Bartlett. 5:50 to go. Ligon tried to get it to Stein. Couldn't find him. Lensing winds a 3 up. Too strong. Loose ball. Long rebound. Ran down by Asher Middleton for Vilonia. And here's Jansky. He'll walk it up for the Eagles. 5:35 to play. Now into the paint. Hard to the basket. And that's on the floor.
2-point basket is good for number 5, Harrison Jansky.
Well, they're going to count it. Third foul on Bartlett.
It's his third personal.
Jansky with an and one. He's playing great ball tonight in this second half for sure. He's got 8 points. This is a chance for his 9th. He had 5 in the first half, so 13 points right now for Harrison Jansky. And he's carried the load really for her in the second half. Myers has a few. He missed the free throw, and Stein got the rebound. 5th board for Stein. Here comes Greenwood now. Trailing by 11 again. Bartlett, right wing, finds Forbes. Up top now to Stein. Braden finds Kennan left wing. Aiden with his dribble. Lazy pass tipped away. Bartlett flags it down. We got numbers. Got to go. Forbes finds Ligon. 3-ball right corner. Won't go. Aiden Kennan with an offensive board and follow.
Number 14, Aiden.
He's got 8 points now for the sophomore. The lead's back to 9. Greenwood hanging around with 5 minutes left as Jansky walks it across. Forbes working on him. He'll get it to Bartlett near side. Bartlett finds Spence. Up top, the freshman for Vilonia. Into Middleton in the paint. Turn around, tried to jump. That's a walk. I thought the ball was tipped out of his hands, but a travel was called. So it'll go Greenwood's way. We'll take it. Here comes Evan Bartlett with it. Over to Kennan now on the right wing. Up top, Stein's got it. Forbes left wing. Ligon popped out. Goes to Bartlett. 3-ball right corner. Couldn't get the roll. Battle for the board. Ball's loose. That's off of 25. And out of bounds. It'll stay with Greenwood as Myers and Jones White check in. Bartlett's got the inbound for Greenwood. We're down by 9. He'll inbound down on the baseline, right side of the lane. Stein got the inbounds. Now out to Kennan. Way out on the floor. He'll put it on the deck. Skip it to Bartlett. Here's Forbes. Now to Ligon. 4:09 to go. Greenwood needs a 3-ball right here. Cut this lead to 6 and make some noise. Ligon. Left wing. Skipped it to Kennan. Oh. He'll drive in. Dump it off to Stein. Here's Bartlett. Get out of the lane, Braden. He's still in there. He finally got out. Kennan to Ligon. Inside to Bartlett. Got the step. Good. Ligon's second assist. Stein's got double figures. And we got a timeout on the floor. Bulldogs have chopped it away and trying to hang around. They've got it down to 7 points here with 3:44 to go in the basketball game. We'll take a timeout. Greenwood Sports Center online and Cool 104.7. We're back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Bulldogs trying to ride this momentum, hanging around in here. They won Tuesday night. Chopped out of this lead. They trailed by as many as 16 tonight. Cut it to 7. 49-42 with 3:44. Vilonia's basketball in the backcourt. Forbes, Ligon, Stein, Kennan, and Bartlett on the floor for Greenwood. White, Jones, Jones-White, Jansky. Here's their Bartlett. He's got it. Up to Jansky. Myers over in the left corner for Vilonia. Wow, he just got away with a huge travel. They find Myers. This 3 will probably go. No, it did not. Wow, can't believe it. Usually that's the dagger. Loveless got an offensive board, though. You know, you missed the travel. Usually that 3 goes for. But it's an offensive board, and Vilonia a chance to milk some more clock. They go high post to Loveless. Out to Jansky. He'll let a 3 go. It's not there. Ligon with his 10th rebound. Here's Bartlett. Greenwood a chance to cut this thing even more. Evan will drive in, finds Forbes right corner. Sam up top to Ligon out on the floor. We're under 3 minutes. 7-point Vilonia lead. High post Stein. Bartlett left wing. They collapse. Kennan tried to feed it into Stein. That ball's tipped out of bounds. Whoa, whoa. Off of Vilonia. They call it off of Stein. They tipped that ball out of bounds. The Greenwood bench doesn't like it.
Student section disagrees.
Well, I was hoping that I heard the whistle from the far end. I was hoping he committed overriding, but to no avail.
No.
Turnover, it goes to Vilonia. Myers, Middleton, Bartlett, Jansky, and White on the floor for Vilonia. Here's Bartlett with it. Top of the key, he'll drive. Stein on him, missed the layup. Our Bartlett with his 4th rebound. Gives it to Ligon, back to Evan. Forbes right wing. Sam puts it on the deck. Finds Stein all alone in the paint. Good. Inside. Big night for Stein. He's got 12. A nice assist for Forbes, his 4th assist. Greenwood's cut it down with 2:12 to go. 49-44, a 5-point lead. Jansky out near midcourt. Forbes guarding him. Jansky goes around, and Forbes will foul him. Grabbed his jersey. That probably should have been. First foul on Forbes. That's a 6th foul. Stein will come out. Bashirs will check in. Free throws for Vilonia the rest of the way. They've only got 3 team fouls this half. The officials have definitely let them play a little bit. Myers got it into Jansky. He'll drive in, travel, no call, dump it off to Bartlett. Bashir swatted his shot, and a foul is called on Chase.
The foul's on number 31, Chase Bashirs. That's his first.
First foul on Bashirs. It sends Cannon Bartlett to the line for Vilonia. He's got 2 points. First to the line for Cannon, and he mixed it in and out. Stein will check in. Little offense for defense.
For the Eagles, number 14,
Jarkel Lovelace in for Vilonia. Not sure why Deshaun Spence is not back in the game for Vilonia. Second free throw's good for Bartlett. He's got 3 points. The lead's 5.
Well, he is a freshman.
I guess. Here's Evan Bartlett. Now Ligon. Back to Bartlett. They get it across the timeline. Here's Forbes. Deep three from the right wing. Just can't find the range. Kennan with the position. He's fouled by Lovelace. That's their 4th foul.
Fouls on number 14, Jarkel Lovelace.
14 foul. It's his first. Here comes Middleton and Casper back in for Vilonia. Evan Bartlett will inbound for Greenwood down on the baseline. Right side of the lane, a 6-point deficit for Greenwood with 1:42 left. Evan finally finds Kennan to Forbes up top. Here's Ligon to Bartlett, trying to get into Stein, can't find him, now to Caleb. Coach Husband barking out signals from the sidelines. Kennan tried to go inside, ball swatted right back to him. Again, Lovelace with quick hands, swatted it again. He'll go hard to the cup, and that's got to be a jump ball. What a play from Aiden Kennan. A block shot out there, mano-y-mano. And it's a jump ball. We'll go the other way. Lovelace, a junior. Kennan, the sophomore. Greenwood ball on the arrow. Here we go, 1:22. Got to hurry and get some points. Ligon across the timeline. Here's Kennan way out on the floor left side. Skipped it to Bartlett. Evan up top to Ligon. Back to Bartlett, right wing. Greenwood's got to get points. They trail by 6, 1:06 left. Kennan to Forbes. Bartlett came through. Try to get it to Stein. Back up top it goes. Here's Kennan around the horn. Ligon. Deep three from the right side. Splash! He got it! Ligon with a huge three, and it's a 3-point game now, 1 possession. Here comes Jansky the other way with 46 seconds. Still with his dribble out on the floor. Tried to find Myers. Shot swatted out of there by Ligon. He was flying up. They're going to give Myers 2 free throws, though. He was on the way. Is this on Stein? Yes. That is his 4th foul. Myers, who is 2 out of 3 from the line. .21 points. 22 points. And it's back to a 2-possession game. 51-47. Bartlett back in for Vilonia now. Cannon Bartlett. He's a junior. One more for Myers. 51-47. There's 40 seconds left. And the free throw's long. Caleb Ligon with his 11th rebound. And Ligon will push. Here's Forbes now to Caleb. Bartlett. Got to shoot that right there. Oh. Forbes has it. He wanted to wind up. He won't do it. Ligon now to Bartlett right side. Skipped it to Kennan. He'll drive in, stop and pop. Oh, yes, splash. For Aiden Kennan, he's in double figures, and Greenwood's cut it to 2 points here with 20 seconds left. The Bulldogs showing some guts right here. Trying to protect home turf against the conference leaders, or one of the top teams in the conference, the Vilonia Eagles. We're not going to miss a beat. We're staying right here with 20 seconds left. Well, you know, we've talked about if Greenwood can cut turnovers. I haven't kept up with turnovers tonight, but I promise you they're lower. I can assure you they're making shots, open looks. They get open looks every game.
Yeah.
We're putting the ball like just right there. That mid-range jumper from Aiden Kennan's marvelous.
Exactly. Once again, you got to get it down inside, either get it to Stein or commit to the drive and draw the foul.
That's exactly right. The only problem with that is you sure don't want to rely on an official to help you out.
That's true. Such is the case tonight.
Been a pretty good game so far.
Right.
51-49. 20 seconds left. Vilonia will have the basketball in the backcourt. Let's see what Coach Husband's drawing up out of this timeout here. Greenwood is out of timeouts. All right, full court pressure by the Bulldogs. Myers will inbound for Vilonia. It's a man-to-man press, it looks like. They got it into Jansky. Forbes foul. Boy, he nearly got the steal. Be his second foul. And Jansky will have the final 1-and-1 on the other end.
The foul's on number 11, Sam Forbes.
Stein will come in for Bashirs. That's an offense for defense switch. 51-49. Let's see if Harrison can miss this front end of this 1-1.
No, it's Jansky.
Harrison Jansky. Yeah, they're like the two first name people.
Well, Jones too.
Yeah, right. Jones White. Yeah. Tim Terry. What a deal. Free throw on the way. It's good. He'll get the backside of this 1-1.
That's
clutch. Yeah. And make this one really put pressure on Greenwood. Jansky's a senior. And here it comes. And in and out, no good. Ligon with a rebound. Greenwood a chance to tie this thing up. Here's Bartlett on the run. 15 seconds. Needing a 3 to go to overtime. Bartlett skipped it to Kennan. Went up high and caught it. Aiden back to Bartlett. He'll drive in. Shot up. Won't go. Stein with a rebound. Out to Forbes. 3 seconds. 3 ball. Wouldn't go. And the horn's going to sound. Oh, man. Oh, man. And just like that, the wind's out of your sails. But, wow, what an effort from these Greenwood Bulldogs who were down big, big, and clawed their way back to lose a nail-biter by 3. Boy, he would have killed to have Forbes drill that thing.
Outstanding effort by the Dogs.
Woo. Great ball game for the Bulldogs. Just couldn't come up with down at the end. Got the missed free throw they needed. Been nice. Maybe if that shot could have been a foul. Could have got an and one from Bartlett. Good to see him go in there and be aggressive. We've talked about it last week. Well, good game for the Bulldogs. I'll shoot some scores at you. Stein led the way for Greenwood with 12. Aiden Kennan had 10. Ligon with a couple of huge threes. That second one really sparked the Bulldogs. He finished with 8 points. Forbes with 4. Bartlett with 5 points, had a 3 ball. Houston with a 3 ball. Hunter, the sophomore, a big 3 he made. Bashirs with 4 points off the bench. And Lensing with 3. Not a whole lot of scoring individually, but a lot of folks scored. Here's one thing jumps out at me, guys. 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. We only shot 3 free throws. At Greenbrier a week ago tonight, we had 0 free throws. That's tough. Ligon with 12 rebounds. Impressive tonight. Almost a double-double. 5 boards for Stein, our Ronald Reagan Realty player spotlight tonight. Braden Stein, the senior, 12 points, 5 boards. Well, tough loss. Boy, you hate to lose them home. You hate to lose a nail-biter. In the game, you'll look back on some empty possessions, some turnovers here and there, and think, man, if we just would have, should have, could have.
Well, you're just looking at they clawed out of a deep hole.
Exactly.
Brought it back within 3. Had a chance, just couldn't get it to fall in our favor.
And this game they get blown out in last year, so they keep continuing to get better.
Right.
And Miss Barb Stewart, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Yes, ma'am. Barb Stewart, the late, great H.B. Stewart's wife, coming to see us in the booth. Sure appreciate Miss Stewart coming by and saying hello. Well, we'll call it a night here from H.B. Stewart Bulldog Arena. But not a better way to do it than having a conversation with Barb. The Lady Bulldogs win the first game tonight, 71-52. And the Bulldogs fall in a heartbreaker here in the nightcap, 52-49. But a great effort. And obviously, we've talked about more victories till we're blue in the face. But that's one that the Bulldogs can sure keep bringing momentum off of. And hopefully take it with us next Tuesday on the road to Siloam Springs. We'll have it for you right here on the Fort Smith Media Group over on the Sports Hog 103.5. And we'll be online at Greenwood Sports Center on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you, Mr. Sean Holland. Always a pleasure.
Click like, follow, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
There you go. All those fancy gimmicks. I don't know anything about any of that. Thank you, Michael Ferris, for making us sound so good. Y'all be safe this weekend. Have a good one. And we'll see you Tuesday night in Siloam Springs. You've been watching Greenwood Sports Center online and Greenwood basketball live from your home for River Valley High School Sports, the Fort Smith Media Group, and here on Cool 104.7.